on, and I've seen it before multiple times, and I got it through like with like I turned it on with like a quarter of the movie left. It was on HBO, and we had a sample HBO for like a week while we were living there. It's just one of those promotion things. So I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, I just want to turn it on and see the end of the movie where they reveal the baby. Sorry, spoiler for a 60-year-old movie if you haven't seen it. And I just want to see that because I hadn't seen the movie for a while. I just want to see that last bit of the movie. So I'm watching the movie, and it gets to the point where they reveal the baby, and my screen turned black right at the moment that the baby was supposed to show. My screen turned black. I freaked out and ran into the bedroom and just jumped in the bed for the rest of the night and would not go back out to the TV.
Approve of this.
Lying in bed, I realized, it's because HBO ends their movies at like 12:10 or 12:05 or whatever, and my free subscription ended at midnight that night. When the baby was being shown. So that's one of my favorite haunted house stories, and I'm going to send you all to bed now.
I don't want to go to bed. I'm scared.
And I need to sign everyone, so I'm not yet.
Give us a spooky story and then send us to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
That seems
I'm not going to be able to sleep
That's
at
terrible
all.
parenting.
Father of the year, yeah.
That's James's parenting plan, apparently. So,
Father of the
Scare the
year.
shit out
I
of him.
tried to show my kid Witches, the Roald Dahl movie, the old one, not the new one that came out. 3 years old, and it's like, I loved it when I was a little kid, and I forgot how scary it was. And then like she takes,
when we were little, it was scary.
she took off the face, and he came running towards me and was like, "Turn it off, turn it off." Horrible.
Womp womp.
That was Father.
Scarred for life
and
now.
that was the day I failed as a parent.
Yep.
Greetings from the interior. It wasn't me, by the way. I want to make that clear. It was not me.
It was the commentary. Like things are so much funnier when they have commentary. I'm sorry. I just
Okay. Now everyone will be sent to bed.
Oh, there we go.
And welcome to Blood on the Clock Tower, episode 75,954 or so. Scott's running one of his custom scripts tonight. We'll take a quick look at the rolls while we're in our break room here, and then we're going to wait for our roll in general. Start at the top. You know the rules. You read them yourself. I'll get back at you. Well, I hope that gave you enough time to read all the roles. We're going to catch you after this message from all the bad people. Boom, boom. Blood on the clock tower. Here comes Scott. Hit it. What did you say I was? The innocent child?
Yep. Basically, you don't want to be nominated.
Why do you hate me, Scott? That's all I want to know. What did I ever do to you?
Well, it could work for you too if the evil team's just running over you. I might help you guys out as well. But
It's true. But I'm staying here.
go either way, I guess.
I'm staying in the game forever. So good luck to everybody.
And that is it for you.
I am innocent, so that's a true story.
Yeah. You and
That's awesome. I'm not even gonna. You just watch. I'm gonna play this my normal, chaotic
I
way
know.
where I tell nobody nothing.
Yeah. I know why I chose you to follow around because
You want to
you
see,
probably don't have much thing to do.
right?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll make it seem interesting.
Okay.
Because first thing I'll do is I'll talk to a Yahoo, and I'll guilt them into giving me some information. You just watch. You get to learn the ins and outs of how I do things. It's gonna be interesting.
So they could see the grimoire. So that took it a little bit extra time too. I think we're missing one person.
Is it Kwame?
It's not Kwame.
It's not Mommy.
Kwame is a traveler, and his name is Jack Skellington.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
So who are we missing then?
Got
Len?
Tom,
No, we
Mike,
have Len.
Jason,
Lynn?
Aaron,
Aya.
I
Kyle.
see 15 people
We're
here.
missing Lynn. Oh, Maya
I'm
changed
not
we have
letters.
Len. Len is
Lynn's
here.
Oh, there she
Lynn's
is.
up
Oh,
there.
she's here. Not here.
She's in.
Yeah,
Over there.
Maya.
15 people.
Maya.
We're good.
No, everybody,
And
no.
here. Chris is here.
I think it's 15.
Mel's here.
Jenny?
Scotty's
I'm
here.
here.
We got 15.
There's
Scotty's here.
15.
Come on.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
keep-
we're 15.
I
There's
keep-
16 in the square, and there's
Okay,
minus
so
one.
I started in this house with you guys, this haunted house, but I disappeared. Don't know what happened to me.
Mm.
Find out what's going on. And you can start talking as soon as I open all.
So I want to find out what happened to you. Could I talk to you, Scott?
Yep.
Did you hear that? He did not die. He disappeared. So he's
Before we
still
go to the
playing.
breakout rooms, I see no reason whatsoever that the innocent child shouldn't come out and nominate themselves and vote on themselves, so they don't affect the good people later on.
You think that should
Why
happen?
don't we
That's
just
like
do this
one theory.
nomination thing?
I don't
No,
think that's.
well, we don't need to do the nominations now, obviously, but like after breakout rooms, that's what we should do.
Yeah,
that
but
seems like a terrible idea.
that's fine. But let's do it after big rooms. Let's like get our.
With
Okay.
gender valuable
I just want to point out that innocent child should not keep their
Jason,
information.
I will talk to you in your room.
Okay. 'Cause I
Well,
wanna
why,
talk to
Adele? Are
Scott.
you scared that the
No.
evil
If
people
you
will
read the role, it
nominate
makes
them?
absolutely no sense for it to stay alive.
Well, if
Or
only
to-
the evil people vote for them, then one of them may get drunk.
What are the odds? What are the odds? Like, come on. Let's
Well,
be realistic.
What is
Outsiders
it?
Are
affect
you
good
planning
people
on
more than
voting
bad
for
people.
people and being evil?
You want to talk?
Can I talk to one of my neighbors, like maybe Ross first?
Sure.
Somebody
Yeah, I'll go to you.
Okay.
probably looking for me. I guess
I'll
I'll
talk to
just
Chris.
look.
Chris, let's talk.
You want to talk to me, Adele? Yeah, let's
Seems
talk.
like you're the innocent child. Okay.
Well, that would be a mistake, but whatever.
Okay, my place.
Scotty.
Okay.
I would prefer that we use the innocent child in a different way. It's all.
Well, what other suggestion you have? Because outsiders are meant to harm the good people, so the storyteller will always try to harm the good person rather than the evil one.
Well, if we find out who the innocent child is, then we can have somebody nominate them, which doesn't affect that person, from what I understand from reading this role.
Yes, it doesn't.
And then we can all say we're going to vote for them, but not, and let the evil people weed themselves up. And then they could poison or to get drunk. Which is it? Poison or drunk? I gotta read this roll. They may get one of the bad people.
They may. So they just won't. So I don't because the outsiders are meant to help the evil people. So I think let's not risk it. Let them come out and just vote on themselves, and let's be over it.
We can try that.
If it wasn't a May, you would have a point that we could use him as like a backup plan.
Yeah, I don't like this May stuff.
Yeah,
then
but
it's up
May,
to
when it comes to
story
May
style.
and it's an outsider that it's meant to hurt us, then nah, I'm not
Yeah.
risking it.
Are you the innocent child?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Also, I shouldn't have mentioned. Never mind. Let's not talk about it. I should have mentioned it after breakout rooms. I forgot. Now it has to be nomination, whatever.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
well.
anyways, apart from that, now that you obviously trust me and I trust you, right?
Oh, you do trust me?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna like assume I gotta trust someone, and there's what 15 people, 4 evil. You seem trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm always the trustworthy person.
You want to use the innocent child in a good way, so trustworthy.
That's fair.
So what can we give? Are you like
I have
well,
no
the obvious
information.
question. You have no information. Well, the obvious question is one of us the protection role? I forgot what it's called. I'm looking for it as we speak.
Yeah.
But the one that the groundskeeper. None of us is that.
Nope, not unless you want to say you are.
I'm not, so it's
Okay.
not you either.
Yep, I get no information night 1, and I didn't do anything night 1. So that narrows it down to a few different roles.
That narrows it down quite a bit. You're saying you
Yeah.
don't do anything at night 1,
Yeah.
which means you're
I mean,
either
even though
the
I don't think
Black Cat or the
Black Cat.
Blackmailer.
What are you doing down there? I'm like, I don't see a black. Hey, wait a minute.
But yeah, it narrows it down quite a bit. I'll just write that then. I can say that I also didn't get any information on the first night.
Oh, so that narrows it down quite a bit too, even one more than I thought. Because
Info.
you're not
then
the one I am.
overlap our info.
Yeah. Good. That's a good
Exactly.
start.
Right? I think that's pretty good.
Look at us trusting each other. That's interesting.
I know it'll end badly. I think it always does. Like you form this circle and then it all crumbles on each other. at the end.
Exactly.
It's horrible. But okay, we could leave it at that. There's a lot of people to talk to.
Yep. Fair enough. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Your room?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So either James or Maya. I'll talk to either one.
Are you sure you want to talk to Maya? Do you not remember what she did to us the other day?
Oh,
That
that's
wasn't
true.
my fault.
Yeah.
I'll come to your room, Adele. James is
Okay.
leaving. Yeah.
Don't do
All right.
it.
All right.
I'll sit here and watch this room. This is my house. Ah, welcome to my
Sorry,
room.
Someone.
Yep. Someone.
Hi, you want to talk?
I mean,
You want to talk here?
I'm always here to listen.
Yeah, I know you're not going to say anything. Last game you didn't say anything either.
Yeah.
I didn't trust you because you're like, I'm a top 4 roll. I'm not going to say anything.
But I was helpful. Well, I thought I was. It turns out that the mayor I knew was bad, but I was trying to keep her protected. I mean, you got to understand that at least, right?
Yep.
Just too bad she was actually evil and got lucky on picking the right role.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'll tell you this. You don't need to talk to me right now.
Hey, Jason,
Just
if I
know
come
I'm
see
good.
you,
That's all
gonna
you need to
scream at
know.
me to get out of your room?
Yeah, my room or
Chris,
your.
nobody ever wants to
come to
talk to
you.
you.
Okay, sounds good.
Why?
I don't know.
Groove? Why don't anybody want to talk to me?
Let's see. Groove Goblin, do you want to talk?
Don't talk to
Sure.
him. Nobody wants to talk to him either.
They want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to you.
Don't talk to him.
All right.
Just
I'll just
nominate Groove.
come to your room.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a 5-minute warning for you here.
Okay.
5 minute. Okay.
Hey, Scotty, can
Did
you
you freeze again, Scotty? Did we lose Scotty again?
Scotty is in a room with Jason right now.
Oh, okay. It looked like he froze. That's why I was.
I'm not. Do you want to talk Yahoo?
Yeah, let's go and not talk.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. You want to go to my room?
Sure.
Okay.
Not talking is better in there.
I know you're not supposed to meta this, but I see that Adele and Maya are talking, and they got 3 spectators.
So I have a theory about that. I don't think that that's typically very useful with the spectators, because I think that people might just choose to follow somebody that they think is interesting, not necessarily because they're the demon. Are you suggesting that you think they're bad? I can put thumbs down. I don't care. Which one did you say they're?
It's Maya and Adele. I'm not saying they're bad. I don't have any information to point at them. But
spectator party.
Yep, spectator party for sure on them. Especially since Nam was supposed to follow me around.
And you said Nam, or you said Maya and who?
Adele.
Okay.
So one of them either has a good role or one of them is just evil. That's my guess. With no evidence on it.
That's not my interpretation of the information, but it is information.
Yeah.
And I don't mind meta. Personally, I'm out to win. So if meta helps us win, that's fine.
Sure.
You know, somebody's spectating us, so we're probably bad. Hey, Chris, are you bad? Somebody's watching us.
Oh, Sam's been following you around though. He likes to follow you for some other. Are you bad? Is that why Sam's following you?
One thing I will say is that I give commentary at night, so people enjoy spectating me because it's more interesting. Because I'm talking in my video, explaining to them the thoughts that are running through my head. Hey, Chris, Sam, how you doing?
I know I do the same thing, but I don't do it all night. Sometimes I stop, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it went long last night, so I had to switch to something else.
You were talking to yourself for 15 minutes? Come on now.
Okay, so what are we going to do here? Are we going to talk or are we not going to talk?
All right, I'm going to tell you I'm a good player.
So I can tell you that somebody already wants me to die.
Uh-oh.
Which I don't know how useful that is to you, and you probably don't know what that means.
Oh.
It doesn't mean that I'm bad. But you'll have to figure it out. I don't want to give away tons of information.
Some specific person wants you to die, though.
I can also tell you that I was paired, which doesn't relate to me. I have no idea if it's true or not. But I asked if the demon was one of the first two, and he said yes, it was. Which has questionable value because I don't know if it's true or not. The way the rule is written is he picks whoever it is, the diviner or whatever it is, the role picks 2 people, and they can both ask Scott a question, and he might tell one of them a lie. So we both may have been told the truth, or one of us may have been lied to. And I know that the other person was told the truth, so it's less likely that mine is true.
Oh, okay. So I see. You were sent to ask a question by the cook or whatever, au pair.
I don't know what the role is, but I know there's a role that it's au pair.
Au pair. Oh, au pair. Au
Sure.
pair. Whatever. And you're also saying maybe that you are partnered with the happy wife. Is that what you're also saying?
I said that somebody wants me to die.
Which I might take that as the happy wife might want you to die. Although
Yeah,
they
so
really
the thing about
don't
the
want
thing
you to
about
die if you're good.
the thing about giving nebulous information is sometimes people hone in on what you're saying a lot quicker than you expect that would happen. Possible there's other scenarios that I haven't thought of that would lead to that, or it's possible that you figured it out immediately.
It's true. Either way, good to know. I'm a good player. I got no information night one.
The happy wife, just for kicks and giggles, knows who their partner is. So if I was the wife or whatever, the partner, I was the partner, that actually doesn't clear me as good because I don't think it specifies that the partner is good.
Oh, that's true. Then maybe more than one person wants you to die. Dun, dun, dun,
All right,
dun.
all our breakout rooms are over.
All right, but this was good. We got information.
Well, you got information. I didn't get nothing. Tell me something.
I gave you a lot of information. I said I was good, and I got no information night one or night zero.
Oh, no night one information.
Night zero, I call
You
it.
are confused about what information is. You always think that you've given lots of good information.
No, that is good information.
Then you know my exact role, possibly, if you didn't mess it up.
Right, and you know that I'm down to like 6 people.
That's good shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I narrowed it down too.
Chris, you're my other neighbor. Can I talk to you tomorrow?
Oh, I'm always willing to listen.
I was
I don't know how
sitting
you
at the
qualified that.
fence waiting on you to come back home, and
Guys, I have something
you
important.
know it got dark, and I had to come
Who's
in,
done that?
so-
I have something important to share with the group.
Hang
Not
on.
everybody-
missing
back, though.
somebody.
One
Hold
second,
on,
I'm
Yahoo.
Hold on.
Yep,
My
hold on.
important message will wait.
And it's not Guami.
How come we're missing someone? Everybody got kicked
Who
out of the
is this?
rooms.
Yeah, somebody's missing from the.
Scotty. No,
Scotty.
there he is. Never mind. I see him.
No.
He's here.
He's right
Oh,
there.
someone's missing. We have one group short.
Who are we missing?
We're one
Is
group
Lynn's camera off?
Oh, yeah, Lynn.
Somebody's.
Oh,
Oh, is Lynn? Are you here? Okay.
Oh,
So we think
Lynn.
you're not there. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay,
You ready for
nominations
your
are
town-
Shoulder.
your
Yahoo.
town announcement?
Yeah, I just
Yahoo?
got something he wants to say.
Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that I was picked, and the au pair gave me the opportunity to possibly learn something that was true. And so what I asked, I don't know how long I need to sing.
The whole
Oh,
time.
the
No,
singing
okay.
telegram is the only one.
Is
Yeah.
it-
Oh wait,
the whole
you're using
time.
the singing
So
telegram.
the
to
question
say-
that I asked of Scott, I don't even know if this is singing. I might just be old hag.
It just sounds like you might have got kicked in the. Never mind.
Listen, the demon is one of the first two in play. Keeping in mind, no, that's not part of the information. My message was that I was picked by the au pair because I don't know if the other part's true.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm giving you just normal information. No longer part of the singing telegram.
Was your singing thing that you were picked by the au pair?
Yes.
You were singing that you were picked by the
Oh,
au
so
pair.
gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
And then like
Okay,
you
and
asked
then the
about
second
the NC.
thing.
The information that the au pair gave me, which isn't terribly useful, because I don't know if my information's accurate, because they picked two people and then one of them might be lied to. So
what
it's
did you
possible.
ask? What was
I
it you
asked
asked?
if the demon was one of the first two on the list, and
you
I was
got?
told yes.
first. Oh, you mean the demon?
So the
or
old spirit,
character?
the old spirit or the house itself.
Yeah, so either it's one of
Oh,
those two
okay.
or it's not one of those two.
Who was the other person? The au pair?
Thanks.
The question.
Thanks for the good
Sorry.
information.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, and possibly somebody could ask that again.
Yeah,
and then it
No,
would
no,
be
we
important.
could figure it out eventually. We could like.
Well,
Yeah.
does,
Yeah,
does,
we'll figure it out eventually.
well,
Who was
doesn't
the other person the au
au
pair
pair,
talked to?
who's
or-
the other person?
Okay, I'll just say it to me. That's fine. Hey, Yahoo, you didn't need to bring up the au pair part of it, but I'll just say it. My question was, is a Yahoo evil? And I got to know. So if Yahoo is not evil, then a Yahoo's thing is wrong and it's the bottom two.
That's
But
not
if
May be
Yahoo is
wrong.
Evil,
Yeah,
It may
that's-
be wrong.
Or
then he
maybe-
completely lied about the
Maybe.
question anyway. Well, is it May
I
or is it
completely
March?
lied about the
I
question.
think it's
No, I'm saying
May.
If you're
It is
evil, if
May.
you're evil.
If you're
It is
evil.
May. Most
If you're
often,
evil, I'm saying.
it
because
is
my
May,
que-
and most often
It
I
is
will
May,
be
so it
giving
could be
one
both
true
of
and
them.
one false.
Yeah, so assuming
It's
mine is
May,
true, my
most
question was, is a Yahoo evil?
So I am not evil. So if that and that is
Happen to ask about the other person the au pair
Okay, so
targeted? Just
yeah,
like
well, and the only reason I
Yeah,
didn't share
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Jason, was that I didn't know if you wanted me to, so I wasn't just publicly sharing, which is fine that you did. So the best way to interpret that information based on what we know is that the demon is the one of the bottom two. because if he
If we
told the
believe that
truth,
you're good.
Jason, then he lied to me.
Right.
Yes.
Bottom
That's
two.
the most
What is it?
likely way that
Hey,
that can.
Yahoo, did you tell
Or
Jason
maybe-
you were the
Oh,
au-paired person?
He came to me first, and he did not ask me, but I asked him because I was au-paired, and then I think he said he was au-paired, but he didn't know I was, and then I told him.
Yes.
And then actually Scott came in the room.
Wildly coincidental.
Well, Scott came in
This
the
feels
room.
like an evil twin game. I guess.
No, it's not. Listen, Scott came in the room and I
Maniacs.
asked him, and he was like, "Well, you can't ask me while Jason's here." So
I
then
love
Jason
that
left.
evil
And
twin.
Jason can
I
verify
love that
all
whole
that.
thing.
I can verify that, Harriman. It's true. And Harriman, we can talk next turn and I can explain more. But you don't need to get into all the details right now. Just know that both of us are the au pair, and
Well, we were picked by the au-pair. It'll
Yeah.
be somebody else tomorrow.
You're
you know
not.
what I mean. We're the two that were picked.
Yep.
Just know that. Even though I didn't know if we should have brought it public that there's an au pair, but I guess now everyone knows there's an au pair in the game.
Well, wait. There's no way those two are lying, because if the actual person that got picked is hiding it, why would
Well,
they?
no, there's every way they could be lying. If the au-pair was a bluff roll,
Oh,
there
they
goes
could be both
evil.
lying, but not one of
Yeah.
them. They could.
Well, the
either be
other
both lying, but not
possibility
one.
is that I'm evil and Jason got the lie and I got the truth, and I
Yes,
lied.
that's
about
why
one of them.
that's what I was
Or-
trying to clarify.
Singing telegram could be the bluff roll too.
No, but if you're evil,
I would not
you still would have been,
Maniacs.
you still would have been picked by the altar.
So,
And it's
so
a bluff roll.
that's why I was clarifying. I asked my question to Scott first. Before I talked to a Yahoo, my question was, is a Yahoo evil? And I got a no, and then I talked to a Yahoo. So
you coincidentally
odds,
picked the
though?
other
What are
person
the odds?
that was au-pair.
Harriman,
that
I'll
is what
explain to you
happened.
later. Stop trying to puzzle it, and I'll explain to you later. Just we'll talk next turn.
There's
Just-
also
here,
the
Jason.
possible- I mean, Scott also has.
Can't be
the-
hangry. You just had a cookie, so why are you upset?
Look, I'll
You
have
had a
answer-
cookie
I
and the
have
rest of
answers
us
for everything.
didn't.
Yeah,
we're not.
and we're not the grumpy ones. What's going on?
But
No, I'm just saying.
Scott could also
What you
give
put in those cookies?
good
Dennis?
information about you. He doesn't have
Nothing
to
that
lie
should
to one.
keep you hangry.
All right, we should probably kill Kyle.
Well, you didn't send him the crystal meth
Oh, Chris.
cookies?
I don't have those. I don't have the.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm a good neighbor. There are no fumes coming from
I'm good.
from my
Good.
house.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah. Good
You need a
Christian
nomination.
neighborhood over here.
Okay, so I'll go back to my suggestion of the innocent child. If there is one, I do think they should come out, nominate themselves, vote for themselves, and so they don't affect people later on, good people, because outsiders tend to affect good people more than evil.
Right.
So
I second that nomination for a nomination of self.
yes, if you're the innocent child.
If there is one in play.
And I will say this, just like how I said in another game, if they don't come out now and they come out later, I'll assume they're evil.
Yeah.
Because
Alrighty.
unless you give me a reason why they wouldn't come out, because I cannot see anything.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
I already misplayed this whole thing because I realized my telegram should have been that the demon was one of the bottom two. Much more useful, but
Well, hold on. I can do it. I'll sing it because I am the real singing telegram.
That's
Yahoo's
not true.
just messing with it.
you are.
Wait, no, that is a
am
lie.
the singing telegram, and the demon is one of the bottom two. Boop, boop. There you go.
And you don't die because
Well,
you're
we'll
a
see.
liar.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
But
if
no
yours is
innocent
nothing-
child.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he, hey Scott, if he's wrong, will he die at night?
He's
die
died
right now.
immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he's the singing telegram.
If he's not
yeah.
bluffing.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
But they would have
Nobody
died
would bluff
immediately
in
if
this
their
game,
information
come
was
on.
false.
No, right.
No.
Okay, so we assume there's no innocent child. How many outsiders do we have? 2?
Extra.
There's
Wouldn't
definitely
the-
two.
Wouldn't the
Give a
red
plus-
herring
plus
also
one.
be the same thing?
Oh.
Like worth coming out to say that you're the red herring?
The red herring.
Because you're just always going to show up as evil. I don't know if we have a role here.
Yeah, that seems like something that's totally good to get rid of.
Did anybody
The
hear
red
of
herring
any
is-
outsiders?
But if the red herring comes out, they're going to die immediately. So they're
The red
Yeah.
herring is the
sacrificing
same
themselves.
argument like the recluse.
The
So
recluse,
if you
mhm.
So-
if you believe a recluse should die first day, then you believe a red herring should as well.
So, did anybody hear anything about any outsiders at all during the night?
I
Or
have
day?
heard
I-
about me.
So Jenny did.
Yeah, Jenny, what do you got?
Who? What?
You got 2 outsiders. Are you the innocent child? You don't seem so innocent.
I'm totally innocent. I have a halo and everything. Gosh.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Yeah, I heard something about outsiders. That's all I'll say.
Outsiders, so plural, huh?
You know we have two for sure, right?
No, it
Yeah,
could
but
be
if she heard
minus
about
one.
both, that's pretty
No,
good.
there could be one.
Oh, it could be -1. Could be -1. That's
You
true.
might not
Be
have
one
two.
or two, but there has to be at least one.
No, it could be one
Or
or
it
two
could
or
be
three or
it
four.
could be
actually.
2 to 4 of
Oh
them,
yeah,
right?
well, yes, but what I'm saying is there has to be at least one.
Yes.
There's no chance for it to be 0.
Yeah.
How could there be 4? Is there anything that adds?
If
A
the ghost
blackmailer
hunter
gets
and the
one.
blackmailer, if the ghost hunter and the blackmailer are in and they both got +1 outsider,
It could be 4. Yes, I see.
it could be 4.
So if I agree with Adele, if either of those two outsiders are there, they should be the ones who come forward right now because they are in the good team.
This is
And
true.
in case it is this thing that turns you evil every 3 turns, you don't want to turn evil, so it's better if we're gonna go.
You're talking about the innocent child and the red herring?
Yes.
Yes.
Either one of them-
Please come out.
I
Just
agree
come out
with
if
the
you're
red
one of those
herring.
two
I'm
people.
still. Well, me and Adele talked. I'm still a
I'm
little on
leaning
the
towards
fence.
innocent child even more than red herring because the innocent child will eventually get nominated. They will, and when they do, they're gonna mess up the good team.
Yes.
Well, they could just announce that they're. Oh, let me read that.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's what we're
Announce you're
asking
the
them to
innocent
do.
child, nominate yourself, and be the only one to vote. That's what I'm saying.
But it's possible that the innocent child could be killed at night by the demons, and then it would save the town execution.
Yes.
The innocent
You know what I'm
child can
saying?
come out.
There is always that
So
argument.
And we
they,
could
they
not-
would only affect
The
somebody
same with the
first
recluse
time you
too,
get
or
nominated.
whatever it's called.
It's similar to
Correct.
recluse. So
They
that
can
is
also
the
come
only
out
argument
and
against it.
and
Yes,
nobody
that's true.
vote for them. If they come out and nobody votes for them, then we're fine.
No, someone has to vote in order for their power to go off, so they gotta vote for themselves.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes.
saying.
First time they know. Yeah,
I
they,
think-
yeah, that makes sense. to
I
me.
think.
That makes all the sense in the world.
And I don't
That
think
makes
it's going to
sense.
happen. I don't think there is one because it's solid. It's a solid
It's like-
point Adele
it's
made.
There
like
and
wouldn't be
nobody's
my
any
come
point
out
is
reason
yet.
the
for them
version
not
of-
to come out if they were there.
Okay,
So,
the thing is,
So,
even the argument saying that we want them killed by the demon, it's not a really good argument because if we can confirm someone as good, I think that's better.
Yes.
I agree.
Because the demon will eventually want to kill them because they're confirmed as good.
It's
Therefore,
like
they're
I
still
always
gonna
say
kill
the
them,
virgin
regardless.
should nominate themselves too in Trouble Brewing. That's my, I think this is about the innocent child.
No, that's
that
silly.
I don't agree with.
That's
No, you're
silly.
wrong.
Nobody agrees with that.
He's
The
allowed, right?
game
Yeah,
designers,
not that one.
So
the
just
game
for-
designers say it. You say you should.
No, I get your point. Just I personally prefer the other method.
Rules question, just for kicks and giggles. The old spirit, when they pass the demon to the new spirit, does that person have to? I guess they would have to be living.
Yes.
But Yahoo,
I'm
if you're
pretty sure.
good, why are you even thinking about that? If your question,
Well, I'm thinking about it because I'm trying to puzzle things together, and I was thinking about the.
but according to your question, it has to be the maniac and the entity because my question's saying that you.
No,
if you're
you're
good,
incorrect
then
about
it's
that.
connected.
He said it's most likely that he would answer incorrectly for one of us, not necessarily.
Oh, it's not necessarily Scott?
It could
No, he
both
said
be
may.
Mhm.
Said more times than not, though, he would go 1 and 1.
That is what
I'm
he
gonna
said.
go 1-1. It would be a special situation where it would be probably not 1-1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so-
probably it's a 90% chance that it's the maniac or the entity, but it's not ruled out that it's one of the other two.
Okay, but you cannot give 2 false information if none of them is drunk, right?
That
Correct.
is correct.
So it's either 2 true or 1 true. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Then it's just chaos if it's
Yeah,
all 3. Yeah.
Just he said things.
So at
Yeah,
the
he
moment,
said things.
if we assume Yahoo's good, we assume it's maniac or entity.
Well, yeah, I understand that. It doesn't mean that I don't want clarity.
Nominated. I'm gonna start a countdown soon.
Is there really no red herring or innocent child? And we have the other two.
Yeah, the question I was going to ask
Outsider?
Jenny was, you heard about that there's an outsider. Did you hear anything about what outsiders potentially?
Yeah, there's no reason that if we don't have, well, if we have one of those, they shouldn't come out. Right?
Outsiders on our team. Like you guys are good guys, so you should help us.
Ours.
And also, if you die, you cannot turn evil. So if you really want to stay good, you'll be good forever. If we kill you,
This hell is a mess.
because the house cannot haunt a dead person, or they could, I guess.
I don't understand. Like, why is no one coming out with anything?
There's no reason for the house.
Yeah, I don't hear any information coming up
Because
at all.
maybe there's not what you all are asking for.
So then we assume that there's the band and house
Abandoned.
interior, I
Leader and
guess.
house
So there's
interior.
abandoned
Well-
and house interior then?
Inheritor.
The
Inheritor.
house
Well,
inheritor.
there
there's
could
no
only
reason
be
for them to
one.
come out either, 'cause if you
Inheritor.
didn't execute
Not
them,
I said
demons would
interior. It's
kill them
It's
inheritor.
like it's
I
the
would
throw
like
rug.
to say-
It's the do countertop. It's the
No. In all fairness, I have to change the icon because I misread it too.
Oh,
Oh, you got it as interior as well?
I did it too. I did it too. My brain did first and last letter.
wow.
And
Interior sounds much
Share the
more.
lamp.
Interior
did it
sounds much
too.
more than interior.
So now that we're at least on the idea that the top two outsiders are out, we're looking at the middle two.
That
Should
would
the
mean-
house inheritor come out because
No,
if
they
they're
shouldn't
executed-
because they can. I think they can. I think there's a smart way to use their ability. Like they could confirm people. somehow.
They've got a way.
they could turn someone evil, right? They
Yeah, Kyle,
could
no,
swear
it's
that they could
depends.
turn
They're
someone
gonna
evil.
if they got to pick two
executed.
people.
And
No,
If
only
they've got
if
it
they're
narrowed down to.
Yeah,
to
Kyle,
people,
that's
like,
dangerous to
pick little
do. They need
people.
more information before they do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they shouldn't come out.
I feel there's a
Oh.
way to play with it, so I don't want to risk say you definitely should come out. But the innocent child and red herring, I don't see anything.
I agree with those two.
Do they
3
have
seconds.
to
2
lie?
seconds.
2 seconds.
going to bed.
Okay, sure.
Okay, we have to assume that there's none of those two roles, because if they did, they should have come out. And if not, I don't know what they're doing because they're not playing.
Any of the roles, and clearly two of them are in play.
Which
Yeah,
means
so
there's
we're
no
assuming
ghost
the other
hunter.
two. We have to assume the other two because no one came forward.
Yeah.
to-
Well, for now, we'll assume when someone comes out, then we'll see what we do with that.
Which one are you assuming it is? Because they all seem
The
like
middle
they
two.
would be.
The
They're all going to be like, why didn't you come out? I'm going to tell you. I didn't come out because I plan on getting myself killed at night. Trust me, I'll run my role the way I run my role. You might not always agree or like it. But that's the way I'm going to do it. I think it's a good move. We'll see what happens.
Just trying to be efficient, but apparently my numbers were off.
I don't know if it
3 people.
matters, but Tom just posted his game.
Okay.
Oh, everyone.
Okay,
Hold
in
on.
the night.
I want to talk to Scott. Then I want to talk to Adele.
Hang on. In the night, Harriman has died.
Oh
And
no.
I want to talk
Herman.
to Yahoo.
I want to talk to. Well, no, I want to Adele. Talk to me first.
I would like to talk to you again, Jason, and I don't think there's enough time to do all of this.
Do we want to do a four-way talk with Harriman? I'm fine with that.
But
Sure.
I don't want to go forwards.
A four-way talk
Not
with Harriman.
forwards?
Let's do that. Harriman, you want
You
to
wanna
join us?
talk,
for a four-way
Yahoo?
talk?
Who did you say?
Tom's game real quick.
Harriman.
Yeah,
Yahoo,
I'm
Adele, and
first.
me.
Chris, did you want to talk to me again?
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go talk to Chris. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, me, Harriman, and Adele. Do you guys
Well,
want
my neighbor
Sure.
my other neighbor canceled on my
room?
coffee date that I
which
tried to
room?
set up
He's
yesterday.
got the rooms are not open.
Adele's
Nope,
room.
I'll
Scott, I
open the
need
rooms.
things open.
They're open.
Okay, Chris, I'm going to my room.
Adele's room.
Okay, I'll go to yours.
Go to your room.
Lynn, do you want to talk?
So did you have something, or were you just wanted to rub it in my face that you give me a lot of information?
Yes. No, I wanted to be willing to be your sacrifice. I know you're the, I assume you're the singing telegram.
I am. So what are you offering being the sacrifice?
Just to sing as well, kind of be your. That's what I was trying to do that first night, was try and bluff it so that people
I don't
might
think,
think.
I don't think it's a problem that I'm known, because here's the thing: I'm going to die early, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give information that is useful, and then when I die, we'll know that everything up until that point was true. I kind of screwed it up on the first day because I should have just said that the maniac and the entity were one of those demons, which I screwed up by not doing that. Which maybe we'll do that today. However, I got all paired again, and because I came out the way that I did, I might get all paired every day, which might be all phenomenal.
True.
So if you can figure out who the other all pair person was, which I'm hoping it was Jason again, so that I can go to him and then hopefully figure out if the information was correct or not. Then that's what I'm going to try to do. But I don't know who the other all pair was. So go find out who the other all pair was, and I'm going to head out.
I'll see if I can do that. I was just saying, if
And you
they
can keep
think
saying
that,
if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
Maybe that's useful. Maybe it's not.
Well, I'm just thinking if they have two targets, and then they might kill me before they kill you.
Oh yeah, because they might kill me. Well,
yeah.
somebody would be happy if I die.
Except for when you said I was lying, that didn't help me. Which I was like, it's clearly.
I
know
always
was,
tell
but
the truth, but that's
I
fine.
know.
Unless I'm the demon.
True that.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll come to your room.
people
We
are
got, we
back.
have too many. We have too many people now.
Yeah.
The meetings are short.
No, you
I'll come
can
to
you
your
can
room.
talk in front of me. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You are
James's
sure.
room. Where's James? There he is. This is painful.
Well, now you're coming back, Yahoo, just to talk to me again. See, you left so quick. And you're still stuck with me.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care talking to you, but the thing is that there's other people I want to talk to.
No, I
this
hear
is
you.
frustrating. Now I am stuck with you. This is it.
Yep, this is all you get. Well, is there anybody I can check?
Well, I see that Jason was talking to Scott, so maybe that means he was the au pair again.
Maybe. I need to just bluff a roll here. I'm going to come out as the psychic, and that's going to be a lie.
Do you need a buffer roll?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to Scott's room.
Just to try and help
hopefully that'll
people.
help him.
Yeah, go for it.
Chris, you look so lonely.
I am. That's okay.
Do you want to talk, Chris?
Sure. Do you trust Tom? Do you want to just talk in front of Tom, or do you want to go somewhere?
I mean, I don't have anything.
Let's go somewhere else, just to be safe.
All right, I'll go to your room.
Your room?
Yeah, you can come to mine. That's fine.
Okay, I'll go to yours.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I am basically, well, I'll just say it. I'm basically here if you have a powerful role that you would want to tell me that you are, and I will just tell people that that's what I am. It may sound weird, but I'm willing to make it seem like the bad guys know the evil person, or know me, so that they will kill me at night, and then they will think that you're never in the game again. So if you have superpowered role, but that's up to you.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. I know it was a little confusing information. That's okay. Take your time.
So you're on the good team.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm worthless is basically what I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't think you're worthless, Chris. Okay. I don't know these roles well enough to know what you're talking about, but
Or I'm really powerful. One of the two. It's okay. I'm very confusing. You're never going to figure it out because I make no sense with my role.
Okay.
I thought I'd save you any more trouble. You're never going to figure out my role because
yeah. All right. Let me make a note. Chris makes no sense. Got it.
It's an excellent note.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't have any information and I won't get any, unfortunately. I have talked to some people. And I do have some stuff, but nothing concrete at the moment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so.
It's okay.
I'm nonsensical as well.
That's fair.
All right, I'll see you back in the room.
Sounds good. I think she's evil.
My room.
Scott, we need time because of
James
that you told me recently, just so you know.
Yeah.
James, do you want to chat real quick?
Sure, I'll go to your room.
Okay.
Who should I trust? Not Kyle, that's for sure.
We were on the same team last time, Chris.
True. But
were
the
you
time
guys
before
really?
that were questionable.
Oh yeah, you were, I guess. No, the time before that you weren't.
No. I was definitely evil the time before
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Chris was like Apirus, confirmed outsider, and everyone else was evil.
Yeah, that was it.
Really fun.
Oh yes.
Well, at least I knew I was going to kill somebody that was evil.
True.
Wait for one guy.
I am the all-seeing psychic, and I will destroy you all.
How much time do we have?
Approximately 1 minute.
There is a psychic.
Right.
I'm still trying to learn all the players.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's cool though.
Probably shouldn't have said that, but nobody in here will believe me anyway, so I'm fine.
Well, see, I was starting to like read over them, and then he put out that email.
Airman, you got a second?
No, do
Okay,
not. Scott, you need to go to the breakout room.
Scott,
How much time do we have?
Scott, you need to go to Adele's breakout room.
Less than a minute.
We need extra time because there's probably a line for Scott.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go to your breakout room.
Okay,
my breakout room.
I'm feeling lonely.
Harriman, are you still out of time?
I am out of time. Yeah, sorry. I got to figure out where they are now. Where's Adele?
Oh shit. Okay,
I need.
Hey, Chris, you want to talk?
Hopefully he'll come back.
There's like spectators in Adele's breakout room.
Hi, place.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only have a couple of seconds.
I'm aware of that.
Where the heck is the Yahoo's room? Dang it, I can't find the dang thing. There it is. Yes.
So I'm like note writing and I'm trying to be efficient, and I figure I might as well have a brain in here while I'm doing that. So I was informed that the person gave their ability to somebody. What role is that?
The person gave their
The one
ability.
that picks somebody and gives the role. That's the cook.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
so
the
the cook is in the game. And so I cannot die today because of reasons. And so I want to get useful information. However, I was told to not be gambly with my information. So now I need to either come up with truthful information. What is a safe bet? What piece of information do you have that is a safe bet that you would like to have validated?
Crud. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay,
at
are you
all.
good? See, and that's the thing.
Oh, I heard there's an innocent child in this game. Somebody told me that.
Okay, I have an idea.
I don't know
could
how
say-
good that is,
I
though.
could
That could get you killed.
I could say that me and Jason are good. Because if Jason is not good, then he only screwed himself over by lying to me, and I'll
That's
die,
true.
and then it'll be validated that he died. So that's what I'm going to say.
There you go. That sounds good.
And I'm not pulling anybody else into it because it's his own fault. If it.
That's
Okay,
right.
very good.
I like that.
Okay.
I agree.
Anything else we want to figure out?
No, that's probably good for one day.
I'm
that
surprised
sounds
the day
good.
hasn't ended. I know Jason was adamant that the day couldn't end, so maybe he convinced Scott that was the case.
Yeah. What is Jason trying to do that maybe he doesn't want me to know?
He was the other au pair again, and he wanted to get his information.
At least that's what he's saying.
I believe it's true.
Because there's a line going for.
He also, well, he always is involved in the mix. So
That's true.
there's a lot of things going on, and he didn't have time because we literally had 1 minute left, and he wanted to talk to Scott, so he didn't have time to say anything else. And he always is trying to inform me that like I'm thinking wrong and that my thoughts are wrong because he's Jason.
True.
Because the thing is that he's actually wrong very frequently, but he doesn't recognize that.
Yeah. No, I get that. I like how he always changes it at the end of the game too, and he tries to make it sound like he was right the whole time. I don't know if you've ever been there to hear one of those.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny. I like it. No, it's no big deal. Yeah, that's good.
So if you do a singing telegram, then you're going to make my information less useful because then people won't know. Well, the thing is they don't know if there's a singing telegram in the game either way.
True. But at least if
I don't care if you sing or not. That's your choice.
Okay. People don't need to know if your information's factual right now anyways, I guess.
Well, that's the thing,
Although
it's
they're going to know it because you're either going to, if you die, they'll know you
I'll die
told
of a
the truth.
telegram, yes.
Yeah. I will never die.
Well, unless the demon kills me so that they don't want my information to be validated. That's another thing.
No, but
I'd actually
you
be
die
better
right
off
away.
dying.
You die
What?
right away. If your information
Yeah,
is
but what
bad,
I'm saying
you die.
is if I live and then they kill me in the night, because there's a whole bunch of information that if I die during the day validates. so they kill me at night to prevent me from dying and proving myself.
True.
Like they would actually want me to die at night so that then we wonder if there even was a singing telegram.
That's true.
Okay.
Although I don't think I would wonder. If you died at night, I would probably assume that you're not bad, at least.
Well,
So
that's
why
the
would you
problem
like-
is that there's assumptions and then there's what you know, and what you know is always better. But yes, you're probably right that people would probably assume that that was what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Things are going a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting here going, where's our little 30 second warning?
30
again?
minutes. In 30 minutes, the breakout rooms will close.
Yeah, I'll be like, ooh, this is gonna be a long time.
So you gonna tell me anything else? I mean, I feel like I'm always pretty forthcoming, and I feel like I'm always good. I'm like the Sonya of Blood on the Clocktower.
You know, the last time I told you this, I died, so I'm gonna tell it to you again. I'm a powerful roll.
I didn't want you to tell me that. Don't say those words to me.
And right now I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that is probably true because other people can see that we're in the room and they know that that's a thing between us. I'm gonna head out
Yep.
because
All
apparently this night's never gonna end.
Yeah, this is never gonna end. I thought it was coming, but it never is. So let's go back.
Harriman, quickly.
It's Scott.
My place.
Scott, I want to talk.
Don't talk. Wow.
Okay, Jason, I'll talk to you real quick. I'll go to your room.
Hey, Adele, let's talk.
Perfect.
Hey, oh, wait.
Oh, Adele is possibly gone. Hey, Kyle, you want to talk? I just want to talk to people.
I'll come to your room.
Hey, Yahoo, you could go talk with Adele and Harriman. It's or
Okay, I'll do
whatever.
that.
Don't.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Chris,
Kyle,
do you want to talk real quick?
Adele and Harriman.
Oh, somebody
Hopefully
wants
they
to
don't get mad
talk to me? Groove?
I mean-
That's weird.
It is, but
Sure, I
why
don't
don't
care.
you come to my room?
Okay, let me see if I can find it. How do I know I can trust you, though?
Well, you can't.
Or
I'm not gonna.
No, I got enough information on you that I know that you are probably good. From all the information I got.
I have some suspicions based on I think I might know what triggered Harriman to get killed.
Hmm.
But I need to cross-reference something. I think he had an every night roll, and somebody leaked it to the bad guys that he had an every night roll.
Oh. Well, I may know of somebody who could bring him back if he is confirmed good.
Yeah,
Because they're
well, yeah, I think the likelihood that he's good is pretty high.
Yeah.
They wouldn't start killing themselves this early. I hope.
Right?
I mean,
yeah, but is he really good? Like worth a resurrection?
do you have any suspicion on Yahoo and Jason with the singing telegram all pair questions that they kind of came out really quickly with? Or do you have any reason to believe that might be engineered?
No, I mean, Yahoo was pretty quick on saying the singing telegram. I don't know if I believe that he is, because I am also possibly a singing telegram.
Well, you're the only other person that even hinted that you were giving singing telegram data yesterday. So nobody else came out and was like, did it. So
yep.
If he wasn't the singing telegram, then you are.
Or we don't have one. We're both just liars.
You're both bluffing.
Yep.
Demon.
Or yeah. Or I know there's a medium in the game. I don't know.
There's a medium.
I don't know how much
Okay.
I would say that's worth. It could be me. Might not be me. Might not be me. I shouldn't say it could be me. I don't want to die.
What's the one that brings somebody back? Is that the medium?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because it threw off everything I was doing. Okay, so I might,
Hey, you could use that what Harriman suggested.
okay, I might as well go first to bring a bunch of stuff out. And I'm
Harriman,
just,
mark yourself dead.
what do you mean mark
Please.
myself dead?
Harriman.
On the chat.
Okay, so let me bring out a bunch of stuff so everyone knows what's going on.
Did you say Harriman?
Yes.
Okay, so I was picked by the au pair again, and so was Yahoo. But let me go further before you guys go. Wait a second. Let me go further. I also was turned into the au pair this turn, and I picked I picked Adele and Harriman, and their answer was that they didn't actually get to ask a question, which means that whoever the cook is, you picked an evil person and it bounced to me and I turned into the au pair. So therefore, if you're the cook, you need to say who you picked right now because we know an evil person. We 100% know that the cook picked an evil person. So
Yes.
and then
Or they can tell you tomorrow.
I'm not the cook, but I nominate Jenny.
Candace.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
could I
essentially,
finish-
she's saying that she knows who the cook chose. That's what she's saying.
Okay, could I finish my info though? Either way.
Sure, my nomination stands though.
Okay, so my question that I asked Scott today when I got picked by the au pair was, is the demon within 2 seats of me on either side? And the answer I got was yes. Of course, that could be the true or false one. Let's see what Ayahu's question was. But
I'm
do we
sorry,
wanna
I
do
didn't
that
even
first?
hear what your question was. What was your question?
My question was, is the demon within 2 seats of me on either side? And I got an answer of yes. But I don't know if the true one or the false one. So we have to pair it up with your question, Ayahu, to find out.
I know, I'm writing it down though,
Because
because
it
I'm not
will
gonna
either
remember
clear
anything.
people or make people.
So my question, once again, was about the demon. So I asked, is the demon the entity? And he said no. So if it was the manic or the entity, then the demon is the manic. If my information was correct, and I don't know which it was.
Oh, okay.
What?
I also have to do a singing
Can you repeat
telegram.
that?
Yes, I do.
I asked if the demon was the entity. And so based on yesterday, we knew it was the entity or the manics, likely.
But that's not your telegram, right?
No, so that's not
No.
my telegram. So Jason, I have a question for you before I give him my telegram.
Hang on, before you ask that question, we're gonna do the nomination on Jenny.
Well,
Candace,
hopefully she doesn't. Okay, that's fine.
you get to do your.
Oh,
We would like to
reason
kill.
why.
Are we killing Jenny?
I say
Yes.
Yes.
I know
Okay,
you. You
yes.
nominated her.
I did vote. Sorry.
Oh, I gotta
Yes.
get my seat again. Hang
Candace,
on.
what's your reason?
So
She's
Jenny
bad.
has, it was raining good rain, and Jenny has on a raincoat, an evil raincoat that causes things to bounce off of her.
Okay, that's fine.
I trust Candace. I trust
You
Candace.
were picked by the cook. I trust Candace now. You're on a good list, Candace, even though we haven't talked.
Yeah,
my info
I've
lined
never
up
talked
with
to
the
you,
cook.
but we're,
I'm afraid the information I gave Jenny got Harriman killed. So I agree with you, Candace.
Jenny.
Jenny.
I did not. I'm
Okay,
not responsible for any death.
100%
I'm glad I
on
didn't
this
tell her
one.
my
I
role then.
agree. I agree with. I'm glad that I didn't talk to Jenny at all.
Jenny, your defense.
I have an ability that I can use later to save someone. If you keep me alive, I can use it later and resurrect someone.
Candace disagrees.
So in other words, we don't.
The ability
in
of
other
your
words,
bluff roll.
in other words, we don't have a medium. Okay.
we don't have a medium in the game. In other words,
No medium. All right, let me write that down.
Cross it right off.
Okay, then.
What's the other two bluff rolls?
Right. Who else
Or
has a
maybe she
magical
just said
power
a
that just
random
might
thing.
happen to go off?
She may have just said a random thing because we.
I
knew.
wish I was just singing Telegram because I'd be singing like some 8675309 right now. 'Cause Jenny
Well,
would
he
have
told
given-
me I couldn't sing until the nomination was done. We'll have time after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it after.
Okay, we're gonna start with James, who needs 7 votes and a majority.
Hold on, I have to get over there.
We need a bunch of people to
Hey,
take.
James, you
still.
want to grab a seat? Tom, grab a seat.
I already
Okay.
did. Hold
No,
on.
it says you're not
Do it
there.
again. Yeah, James, you gotta take
No,
your
you're
seat.
not in your seat, Tom, and James is not in his seat either. Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Sit down, James.
Okay, we're gonna start the vote
bad.
in
Oh.
3,
Let me save you.
2, 1.
Evil people, you can blend in and vote. It's fine.
Let me save you.
Yeah.
Oh, now Tom's voting.
Now Tom voted.
Good job,
Tom
Tom.
voted.
Good job. Blend right on in.
Went right in, Tom.
That's how you do it.
This is messed up.
Hey, Chris, how come you're not voting?
I'm trying to
Bill.
save us in case we have any other options. It's fine. It looks like we're okay.
No, if
This
you're
is
not
a
voting,
tragedy.
you seem good.
This
You seem
is a
good on it.
tragedy.
For the evil team.
So disappointed in you all. I should have seen this coming.
By killing people, it literally doesn't look good for you.
You need to have better friends, young lady.
This is what happens when you have like raincoats that bounce things.
Yeah.
I don't have a raincoat. It's not even raining.
See, that's how evil you are. You don't even know it was raining.
And Jenny has 12 votes.
I have one of those hats. With
I am the singing telegram. Jenny is evil.
And I'm going to go
sing.
and close the night.
I will.
In
I did.
Before you die.
I would like to nominate Scotty Love
Why?
because I have to have time for my singing telegram.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's true.
And I sang. I hope you got that.
Yeah. So anyway, here's the reason that I think Scotty Love is dead.
Hey, Yahoo, before you sing, you want to make sure that your singing is
Yeah.
Okay, so Yahoo,
we're good. We know.
Your reason.
So Jason, do you think that Adele is good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to sing to you about all the good people in this village, which would be
Don't sing about all of them. Sing about one or two only. Don't sing about too many.
Me? No, you're interrupting my song. It's a very beautiful song. Me and Jason and Adele, who are all not minions or demons.
Yep. And is that your
That's what that concludes the information that is coming to you.
No, notice I didn't die
Someone
either,
shoot him.
everybody. I didn't die either.
Someone shoot him.
Okay, and Scotty Love, your defense. So that
I forgot.
You have to have a better song.
Supposed to
Just
accuse
so we're
him.
gonna vote for you.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about getting more than 12 votes. Jenny's bad. I'm pretty sure I know who else is bad.
Oh,
And
jeez.
Harriman, I apologize. We're on the. I got you killed. Last time I wanted you killed, and I was right. This time I didn't want you killed, but my information got you killed.
You're a loose cannon.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
making
start
a
the vote
mistake.
with a Yahoo in 3, 2, 1. My computer's not working.
I see
There it
nothing
goes.
moving.
Yeah, you didn't know.
I'm so confused.
You stick with your convictions there, man.
Right.
Well, Jenny, you just wasted your vote.
Gotta have at least one. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true. You
mostly
get 2 votes now. Real economy.
You know.
That sounds like one of her teammates.
Oh
Chris,
boy.
you betrayed me. Come on.
I did, didn't I?
Adele, you're voting? Why?
Because who cares?
Yeah, who cares? It really doesn't matter.
Because who cares?
This vote
This is
doesn't
the
matter at
most
all.
messed up vote I have ever
There's no tarantula. If there was, then
seen.
that's something else.
Yeah.
I am offended.
And we're gonna end the night in 3, 2, 1. And Jenny has been killed.
But Ayahu's good, right?
He didn't say I died. That's all you know.
I'm still alive, so that's good.
And I will be sending everyone to their rooms.
We got everything.
Everyone back.
I just want to make an announcement in the morning too. Just letting everybody know.
I would like to announce that Candace has an announcement in the morning.
I'd like to sing that Candace has an announcement in the morning. I'm still not dead. Pointing that out.
That wasn't even an announcement. That was just nonsense.
Shoosh. I nominated Yahoo.
Really?
No, we're going to bed. Come on, nobody's getting nominated.
Happening. Is Scott frozen? Scott's
Nope,
frozen.
I'm here. I'm just had to redo rooms.
Just for that? Oh, hold on.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I can't even do it. I'm too dumb.
Later.
I'll do it later.
Fail. I think he was trying to mute me. Oh, poor Jenny. You know what's funny? She claimed the medium, which I said was still in the game, which is funny because it's not in the game. So my information's garbage. But it was already garbage because I got nothing.
I thought I heard Chris at the very end. Was that Chris?
No, it was me.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I was like, what the hell? Okay. I just heard like one word and I left the meeting. I was already leaving.
We're all
Okay,
here.
everyone's back. So in the night, Jason has died.
Oh, that's a
Okay, very
mistake.
interesting.
I was all prepared to die, but apparently I didn't.
I was prepared to. Okay, so.
That's
I
weird.
have-
What'd you
So
get,
I want to
Candace?
say a few things. If I say it publicly, Adele, yes, no, about my role.
Wait, say what publicly?
About his
The
role.
part where the person that's attached to me might be lying. I might as well just say it.
Not yet. Let's see what Candace's
Wait,
announcement.
wait. I don't think.
Oh wait, let's see what Candace says.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
listen to
let's wait
Candace
for a moment.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. In the process of me being the spy for the bit team, my visit to Minion Jenny's house yesterday revealed quite a lot of things.
Oh, what else you got?
So I thought about, wouldn't you like to know?
What?
Mr. Backup Singing Telegram guy.
On Minion, just saying.
I am not the backup. I am the
Not
original.
I think
Well,
Chris is doing
I'm
the
just gonna
cover.
say,
So what is it?
I'm gonna say that there were a couple of things that she said, and I thought it might be worth walking back a few things that she said just in case they were like casting things in the wrong direction. She told me straight out that she trusted Scotty and Chris and felt that they were good, and she was pretty sure that James was good.
Interesting.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
agree with me and James. I don't know about Chris.
Thanks,
I
Scotty.
want to ask a Yahoo a question.
Yo.
Hey, Yahoo, did you tell Chris anything about us or not? Because you've been talking to him every time.
I don't know what I told him. I don't think that I've told him. I don't know. You have to give me a second to process.
Anything he's
It
told
probably
me
won't
has
happen
not
this
left my head. If that's what.
And what was
you
your
wanna know.
question last term? The true false question for the all pair. You asked if the entity was there and you got a true.
I asked if the demon was the entity, and I was told no. And I don't know if your information was the bad information or mine.
Oh, there's a second part to that. Who did you pick, Jason?
Who did I pick?
He asked if it was 2 away.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
my
got
question was, did the demon within 2 seats of me on either side? And I got a yes.
when the ability got bounced off for you, you became the au pair and got to pick 2 other
Correct.
people.
Oh, he
But it
picked me
didn't
and
actually
Harriman. He
happen.
picked me and
It was
Harriman.
me and Adele, but it didn't happen because he's poisoned.
Yeah.
So the real all pair picked me as well.
Wow, so confusing.
So it didn't happen because who was poisoned?
Because the
look on
cook,
Scott's face.
the cook chose an evil person and said au pair. If that happens, the au pair
Oh,
bounces to a
that's
good
right.
player
That's
and
right.
poisons
That's
them.
right. That's right.
But I
There we go.
still- but I
Okay.
still
That's
got
right.
picked
So it's
by
just an
the-
alarm that goes off and the
I still
ability
got
doesn't
picked
read.
by the real all pair. So I got both. And that was the part that Scott didn't tell me at night when I was like, my mind is frazzled because I'm
Yeah.
like, I know you already told me all pair. He's like, no, you are the all pair. I'm like, I don't know. And then I was like, and then I had to pick 2 people also. And I'm like, okay.
So are we saying that you were drunk or something?
No, we're not saying that I'm anything. We're saying that I'm fine.
Well, what
We're
I'm
saying
asking,
that if
because
you
it
told
sounded like one of the au pair. There were 2 picks, two au pair pairs, and it sounds like one of those got 100% bad information or something.
They didn't even get information.
One
They
of them
didn't
got
get
no information.
We got
James,
no
do you
information.
wanna
We
make-
just
I
asked
picked Adele and
questions.
her.
I have a storyteller question.
Yes.
Okay, so
Scotty, right?
I wanted to get clarification about that. So, because I thought initially that the evil player was going to be the one that was poisoned, but the townsfolk would kind of get the alarm that the roll went out. So the good basically the townsperson will be told, the good player will be told that they got that roll, but the ability will malfunction.
I want to bring up something else.
They will not be told that their ability will be malfunctioned, but
Right.
told me-
But hold on, Jason, hold on. And what about the rest? So will the ability just be poisoned? Are they poisoned just as that nerfed ability, or are they poisoned as a whole?
they're
So
poisoned as a
their
whole.
other abilities.
They're poisoned for the turn as a whole.
Okay.
So the information that the other member of the au pair got would be also bad.
So my information is
Poison.
bad that the demon's within 2 of me.
If
poison.
someone got cooked into the pair and was poisoned, or if the pair was poisoned, the people that they pick would never be told they were picked because their ability would not work.
So I was told I
Okay.
was picked.
So you were not poisoned, and our information is the same as it always would be.
Adele, were you told that you were picked, or were you never told you were picked?
I was never told that I was picked by Scott. So
Okay,
that means
okay.
you were poisoned, Jason.
You were poisoned.
Jason was
So whatever
What about
actual.
other information also poisoned, like completely poisoned?
Yeah, that's why I was
You're
asking.
No.
That's why I was
can't be.
asking.
No, that's what Candace just asked. Candace asked
Yes, that's what I was
is
just
everything is
asking.
poisoned?
So he would
And
know.
Scott said yes, everything is poisoned for him.
So I have a rules question.
Everything's
No,
poisoned.
but he wasn't
Yes.
poisoned before that when he got information from the au pair, from the actual.
Well, the au pair information will happen during the day. It doesn't.
It would happen during the day.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have a
during the day.
question.
So
He got
Does
poisoned.
anybody actually know what's going on? Because I'm so confused.
Yeah, I kind of
with it.
like vague
Yeah.
memories.
Let's whisper.
I do have a question for Scott.
Yes.
If Jason was poisoned and picked by a non-poisoned au pair, would he be able to ask a question, and then likely that information will be wrong? And if so, how does that affect the other person's information? Would it be possible that he got the bad information, or he got the good information, but because he was drunk, it's bad, and my information's also
I
bad?
am never going to run this game. I don't have the brain power for it.
If Jason is poisoned, are you asking if Jason's poisoned as an au pair?
Yes.
No. Someone, no. You said someone was the au pair and picked Jason, and Jason is
by the au
poisoned.
pair and got to ask a question. If I'm poisoned,
That's what you were saying,
does my
right?
question part also get poisoned, or my
Yeah,
question?
is it so? The question's simpler. Is it possible that because of the other member of the au pair getting poisoned, that both pieces of information would be bad?
That could be very possible.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Anyway, I want to ask something about Scotty Love. I know he went to run off, try to ask.
I want to talk to Candace.
But Scotty Love.
I also want to talk to Candace, and I'd
Rooms
like
are
to
open.
know. So
What do you want to know, Jason?
Wait, let
We
me
can
tell
do
you
a three-way.
Scotty Love told me on the very first turn, oh,
My place.
I have a role that doesn't matter. I could die because I don't get information. I got information at the beginning. You want to come out with it now, Scotty Love, since you're obviously in Candace's radar?
Yeah, and then we should just kill him.
That's what you are. Just tell us. I mean,
we should just kill him.
No, because I think I can.
But you said you had a role that
I
got
nominate Scotty
No.
Love.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we're not in
Nominations
nomination.
are not open yet.
Yeah, that's not open.
Yeah, we're not.
Wow.
Eager beaver down there.
Yeah, what?
I need to have.
I heard my name. I want to go to talk to
I
somebody.
want to come also. Hey, Yahoo, I want to come also.
I want to
Okay,
do
it's
that.
in my place,
Jason,
my place.
So who's
after
being
whispering, I don't mind.
Hey, you're
Who's in the
dead.
party?
Adele, you're waving your
Where are
hand.
we
I'll
going?
join you.
I would
James,
like
I
to
need to
join the
talk to
big
you.
party. Can I come hang out in the big party?
I don't even know where it is.
Come on.
We've talked
James,
for a
I'm
long
coming to
time. I'm
you.
only giving about
Okay.
3
Jenny,
minutes
I'm
left for
going to your
whispers.
room.
Everyone just kind of
Jenny,
stay
I'm
here.
going to your
Jason,
room.
are we going to Adele's place? I don't even know what's
I
happening.
think we're going to Adele's house.
Okay. Kyle, I don't know if you're invited.
I'm gonna pop in and see what he says.
Oh, it's a big party in there. A lot of spectators.
Wow, I think it is the Circle of Trust
Alphabetical.
party.
Wow.
Jenny, I'm going to your room.
The spectators have been following Adele all day
Is that what he
long.
said? Did he say me? Oh, he did. Okay.
Lynn, did you still want to talk?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'll come to your room.
Scott, as a suggestion, I don't.
Yes, can we have our own party
Actually,
over in Lynn's
Can I
room?
talk to you for your second, Scott? Just you and me.
Sure, if you want to come.
Kicked out.
Or does
Chris,
it
I'll go to
matter?
your room.
Okay. Let's see.
We're going to Lynn's room, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Maya, can we talk? Are you there? No.
I pushed it. I just wanted to say, I don't know if Adele's important or not, but it seems like a lot of the spectators are following him. So maybe, it's up to what you want to do later on, but maybe you don't want to give the spectators the grimoire at the beginning if he is important in a bad or good way.
Thank you.
So
I'll let him know.
I've been noticing that. So
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Just me and Tom. So Tom's bad. Sorry to hear that.
I'm always bad.
Why do you have to be so evil, Tom? Is there anything you want to come out with while we're sitting here, just the two of us? Oh, now it's three of us. Oh, nope. Now we're getting a big party.
This is the main room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the place.
Let's see what's going on in the.
Where all the dead people hang out, and me and Tom.
It did. Why can't I see all the rooms? This is so upsetting.
Oh my gosh,
That's
look at all
the way
those
it's-
people in there.
I know.
Wow.
Jason, Kwame, Adele, Yahoo, Candace.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. You just like pop in there?
You
Is that a thing you're allowed to do?
can do what
Just
you
like
want, but
randomly
you
pop
get
in, I guess.
people will yell at you if you're in there for more than half a
I
second.
should just go in there since no one believes me.
Poor medium.
If you go in there, everybody's gonna quit talking. And then
Yeah.
nobody can
Yeah.
say anything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
won't
if the
do that.
maniac's in play, it's not a far fetch if they know that the au pair is not in play, that it would be Jason and Ayahu. But to kill himself would be dangerous.
Who, you mean Jason?
Yeah. I don't think that's the case. But it was just a random, it could be. They were talking about maniacs before. I would just ignore that because it's probably wrong. And here I am talking to probably two bad people.
Hey, Tom's alive.
I said bad people, not dead people.
And you're, oh. I thought you said dead people. I'm like, I'm the only one who's dead. Unjustly.
Oh, you know what you could have done was proved yourself, said, don't kill me, and then tomorrow I'll bring somebody back to life.
Yeah, but no one was dead. What?
No,
I can't
Harriman.
resurrect myself. Oh, Harriman was dead. Oh, I didn't realize Harriman was dead. I thought it was the first person we were killing.
Ah, frustrating.
Oh, Harriman.
Damn it.
Scotty, you got no love from the dead here.
Scotty, can you tell us your
Harriman is
information
sick
now?
on it.
You got
Check your
information on day
messages.
one. Scotty, you said you get
I
information-
fussed.
Hang on, everyone, be quiet for a second. Before I open up nominations, spectators, please vary up the rooms that you're going to. Don't sit in the same room the whole time and don't follow the same people the whole time. Thank you.
Scotty, very quickly.
Nominations are open.
Before we do nominations, Scotty, you told me on day one, I only got information today. I never get information again. You can kill me early. What's your information? You got to say it now. It's already day 3 and you haven't given your day 1 information.
Or there's a possibility, spoilers, that we might kill Scotty.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and bluff a really good roll to a bad person and see if I died at night.
Whatever.
But
We don't believe you.
you've
That's
kind
an
of-
odd thing to
Tell
do
us the
after
truth.
coming out and saying that you got information on day 1 and never again.
I'd only told that to a few people. Thanks for
Well-
outing me, Jason. You're on the good. I know you're good,
Well,
but damn.
so just tell us it now. Tell us it. Tell us what you got.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm the ghost hunter.
Okay, and what's your information?
Top half has the most bad
Which
people.
character did you learn last night?
Isn't
I don't
Jason
get woke up
dead?
at night.
He's still allowed to talk?
Yeah, he's allowed to talk to me.
Dead people can talk.
Who is that?
It's not werewolf.
The dead people can
he's
talk, they
bluffing
just
a
don't have
roller.
their power and they
Jason
don't
and
can't
Rude.
nominate.
The
Okay,
top
so
half,
you're-
the
your
top
name?
half of the board has the most minions, demons, and outsiders.
Which means it's really
That's
bottom
odd.
left. Let's kill
If it's
Scotty.
So wait.
We're good now.
So
No,
wait, that
but
also means we'd have 3 outsiders, and I
Yeah,
haven't
but
heard
I
of
think it
more
is
than
on the
one.
top, Jason.
So
I think it is on the top.
No,
Well,
it's
it could
not.
be. I don't think it actually means anything.
No,
Wait,
the
wait.
bottom,
Unless
the
I was-
bottom is pretty
unless I was
confirmed for me.
poisoned the
Hold
first
on.
night.
Scotty's
No,
on the
it's
bottom and
Scotty
other
loving
people we
Chris.
know are on the bottom.
hold
There's
on.
only 2 people that I don't particularly trust on the bottom, so there's no way it's
That's
the
more.
most.
That's more
Hold
than him.
on.
Trust me, that's more than
How
him.
how many outsiders have we heard of?
Only
'Cause-
2.
Because that means we have to have like 3. Oh, we've heard of 2? Who are the 2 we have?
Oh,
No, I think we believe there's 2, but I don't know that we've heard unless you guys have got any more information.
There
Does
could
anybody
still
wanna
be
ask me
2
about
if
my
we have.
sign?
I think there's only, I've only heard of 1.
We acknowledged it. We acknowledged
So
it.
much
you
for
don't know why.
so much for the treaty there, Harriman.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
Oh,
It's
no,
dead.
no, no.
Dead and gone.
Scotty's gonna die this turn. It's obvious, but
I
Wait,
have
who? Scotty's good
some
at?
information that I'd like to share with the group in the form of a song. And I would like to let you
Okay.
know that the group of trusted people is growing. And now Candace and Kyle are confirmed good. Not minions or demons. That concludes my message.
Oh, he didn't
Okay.
explode.
You're still alive.
Hey,
Our
James,
circle's getting bigger. He's like a mega
James,
sphere.
you're gonna have to run with my trick.
Okay. Herman,
Oh,
Scotty,
but
Ivan.
wait, he
Yeah,
came
he-
out.
And
Never mind.
Scotty's asking for
say
James to
prevail.
run with his trick, which means James is also on the team, which
Chairman.
leads with Candace's information. So
That's what I'm
So-
saying. That it's probably not the bottom half. Even if Scotty's evil, it's probably is the top half.
Well,
that
it
has the
could,
most
it could
evil
be
people.
Chris and Scotty.
It's
Chris
not.
is evil too, is what we feel. Because remember,
Yeah.
I don't
Candace
feel
named
that, but
three
it could be.
people. Candace
I'm
named
pretty
Well,
sure
that would be a
Ross is
mistake,
evil.
guys.
James
But
and Chris.
Ross is evil too.
Oh, there he is.
I mean, as far as mistakes go, Chris, that's one I'm pretty okay with.
So
You get a nomination. You get a nomination.
is it tonight that we
Don't-
get somebody gets turned evil if that one minion or one demon's in play?
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Well,
do
it's
they
not though.
flip flop? Is that how that works? They
But that
flip-flop
demon's
back
not
and
in
forth?
play. If the
That was
Yahoo
happened
information lines
last
up,
night,
it's
I-
not in play. Because
Well,
it's the
no,
it's the
you
bottom two.
keep getting that wrong. He,
No, no,
he was
no.
very clear that it's not he doesn't necessarily lie to one of us.
No, but in turn one, I asked, "Are you evil?" and I got a no, and then you asked, "Is it the top half?" and you got a yes, which means it's the bottom half. 'cause
Which
yours
means
is
it's
false.
probably
It's probably
the
the bottom half.
bottom. Probably.
I need a nomination.
Hey, Yahoo,
However-
nominate Scotty, just nominate him.
No,
you're alive,
don't
I'm not
nominate
alive.
Scotty, guys. Wait. I know.
James is friends with
I'm the only
Blackbeard.
one here that trusts Scotty.
Well,
That's
probably a good sign that we
if
should
I-
kill him.
Are
I
y'all
do-
crazy?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, so
gonna
here-
tell
I'm gonna go ahead and
save
explain
Scotty.
this.
Okay. Herman,
Go
you
ahead,
want
go
to
ahead,
say?
go for it.
All right.
Go-
I'm gonna
let's
tell
hear
you my
yours.
role in hopes that it saves Scotty because I do trust him.
Go
Uh,
ahead.
We both have the roles where we learn something on the first night. I'm the maid, and he's the what was it called? The ghost hunter. Like
He
you said.
claimed the ghost hunter.
I know.
He
him.
claims the
But y'all
ghost
I know
hunter,
he's the
so
maid.
he could be lying to me, and I could be messing up completely. But
So you get a number. What was your number?
my number is 5.
5.
What?
I
Oh,
heard that.
Yeah, it's a
I
big
heard
yeah.
that.
number.
Yeah.
I heard that earlier. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. That
I
makes
think,
sense.
I
Okay,
think you
so-
being bamboozled though,
Sorry,
James.
things are broken.
So before yesterday,
I wanted to
When-
pretend to be I tell you what I wanted to do, Jason. I wanted to pretend to be the priest and see if I died at night, and then I could have easily
Then
found
why
the
didn't
dead-
you do that already?
Yes.
You lied, Scotty. You're lying.
Scotty was about to sacrifice himself.
I wanted me and James to fake good rolls and see if we died at night. That's a great plan.
Or just die right now, and then we don't have to worry about it.
That's fine, but I would rather die.
That's fine. You're making a
You just
mistake,
screwed-
Jason. I
You
swear.
screwed up a way to find evil people. Is what you did.
I think we'll find them.
So-
Okay, I have a
You have to have trust in the village.
I have another question for James. How do you feel about Maya?
How do I feel about Maya?
Yes.
From what she told me, I feel good about her. And she told me this in the first meeting. So I
The
don't
first
know
day?
what to take of it, but I do feel good
I
about
trust
her.
Maya.
First day, yeah.
Have you talked to Maya on the first day?
Yeah.
Me?
Okay.
okay, so yesterday,
Right now,
or
for me, the only
during the
people I
day, no, he's
trust
gonna
is
talk over me. No more, no more.
Scotty
I'm gonna
and Maya.
talk once. Yesterday, during the day, Scotty Love
Go ahead.
explained or thought that whatever he told Jenny got me killed. When we were all hard on Jenny, everyone thought Jenny was evil. Scotty was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Justin. You know what I told Jenny about you got you killed. I feel bad about that. I'm sorry. You know, didn't mean to do that." I talked to Jenny today. She could have covered for him and said, "He told me this. He told me that." She said, "He didn't tell me anything about you."
But she told me that actually. She told me that Scott told her that something about Harriman. So that
I can tell you what I
smells like
saw.
she's trying to
Harriman-
throw you guys off the
Harriman, I met with you
the
first.
course there.
I met with you first to bury the hatchet. Then I met with Jenny at her demand.
Oh, you are
and I
correct.
said, Harriman wakes up every night, which is something you don't tell an evil person. And then you died.
Yeah, so why did you tell her that without knowing anything about her?
I got a
You
good.
didn't tell me that.
I got a good read. Oh, now she's just a bald-faced lying. So wow.
Aren't you lying? Are you not, in fact,
Yeah,
a
I need a
liar? No
nomination.
further questions, Your
I
Honor.
nominate
So you're
Scotty.
a hairy
I
face. So
nominate
you're
Scotty.
hairy face lying, and she's
Adele
bald
has
face lying.
nominated
What you
Scotty.
just-
Adele, you're a reason.
Well, even if he is the ghost hunter, it's a starting growl. With this much suspicion on him, he might as well just die.
Scotty, your defense.
Yeah, I could care less. Just know that the top half from Jason to Groove that's what I got the first night. I wrote it down. Is where the most minions, demons, and unfortunately outsiders, which I haven't found any yet, and I'm a +1 on the outsider. So
I agree with that statement. Actually, I do think it's true.
Outsiders include for the ghost hunter.
Yes, they are included, and that's why I think it's true.
Yep, I see
Oh,
that.
are they?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a +1 then.
And the other thing I did is I went and talked to Ross. I looked him square in the eye and I said, "Why did you kill Harriman?" And it flustered him. He's like,
Yeah, there was no flustering, Scotty. That whole the flustering defense has been used many times with me. I was not flustered by your question. As a matter of fact, my response is I wasn't the bad guy.
But it took him a while to get there.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what your deal is.
I
So.
could be protecting the wrong guy.
But I also know you have information about a really powerful village role, and that person didn't die. So I'm back on the fence on you.
6 votes to kill Scotty.
Lynn's the bad person.
In
I'm not the bad person.
3.
Why
A
is no one
suspicion on
voting?
Lynn, honestly.
1.
Why is no one
6 votes
voting?
needed.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I apparently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's tricky being
Because
the
we need to
first.
kill an evil person. That's why.
What is happening?
Fair enough, but with this
What
much
is happening
suspicion, if you
here?
make it to the top 3, it's gonna be horrible.
Oh, it's not looking good.
What just happened?
I have,
I have no idea. They want to keep me. They
No,
know
that's
better.
not what happened.
Apparently, you're trusted, Scotty, more than you thought.
4
No,
votes.
the evil.
Yeah,
I
apparently
was
that's
the first
what
people
it
don't
is.
want to kill me because I'm worthless,
Huh.
I need another vote.
and now I can't
Another
even
nomination,
bluff.
I mean.
Well, I also never. I don't remember the last time Ross was good. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I
Can we
cannot
nominate
remember
Ross?
for the life of me. But Ross has info about a specific really good role.
Yep.
And that person would have died last night.
Okay, I'm going to bring out info because I know another evil person. I'm just going to bring it out right now.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm just, and it's weird that I heard of a Yahoo, especially because he's been singing and getting all sorts of information about who's good. I'm the happy wife. A Yahoo is my partner. In case you guys are wondering, that very first term, why my all-pain question was to Scotty was Yahoo evil, is because I want to trust him or not. A Yahoo told Chris, and he's been talking to Chris a lot. So I suspect that Chris is evil, and Chris killed me first, so I never got my happy wife info. Before,
I don't know. Okay, so
before I
just to
got
clarify, I am fairly certain I never told him you were the happy wife.
He never
I
told
think
me.
that I may have told
He
him.
never told me who his partner was.
Sure.
I do
He's
believe
not
that
the partner.
I do believe that I explained about the fact that you and I were both getting information from the au pair. I believe that I told him that. I don't think I told him about
Yeah.
the wife thing.
Chris mentioned partner,
Yeah.
which means he knew about happy wife, which
I did not know about Happy Wife.
But Jason, I to their defense, yesterday you said I was coupled. You said it in the main chat, so maybe somebody picked that up from that.
Oh, you did also shout out that you would explain why and the whole thing between you and me. So they may have actually figured it out because you did allude to that.
I wouldn't
just
jump on
left?
a Yahoo just yet, Jason.
Yeah,
Give it
I
some
don't know.
time.
No, he's not jumping on Yahoo.
I'm not
He's jumping on me.
Oh, he's just mad at me.
Okay,
I'm jumping on
okay.
Chris, not a Yahoo.
Chris, I have no
Not
idea
a
what
Yahoo,
Chris is. Okay.
Chris.
One could sing about how much of a bad player
all this
Chris is.
stuff.
Okay, I need a
That would be a
nomination.
lovely song.
10, 9.
Candace, if Chris is on your list, we can kill him.
He just came up in Jenny's.
I nominate Lynn.
Who nominate what?
Hey Yahoo, if you want, you
Lynn.
can clear me. You can
Who
say I'm a
nominated?
good person.
God,
Scotty,
Lynn.
good.
Scotty nominated Lynn.
Lynn, Scott, your reasoning.
You can sing it.
She's in the top half of the. I've got a lot of good people
I
marked
guarantee you won't die.
in the
because of
top half.
I know you don't trust
And
that, but-
some other information that's come my way. She like spilled the beans on day one. Just like couldn't say enough things. The person was so overwhelmed with info they couldn't write it down so fast.
There should be-
Demonish.
Wow.
Lynn, your defense.
You're muted.
What the heck are you talking about? I didn't spill the guts. I did suggest some things, but I didn't go and blab out information. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about and who the hell told you that. So that's a bunch of bullshit. Two people didn't know my role, and I'm not gonna come out with it because I am too important.
Did you talk to Jenny Lynn on the first day?
Jenny was weird because I went to talk to Ross, and then I wanted to talk to Tom because both of them are my neighbors. So I wanted to talk to Ross first, and then Jenny just hops in our friggin' channel, and I have no idea why she hopped in. So
She's bad.
Well, obviously.
Is there a Snoop role that can hop in?
No, I mean anyone can hop in, but this is what happens when you hop in, Jenny.
Okay, voting starts with Tom.
Who we voting on again?
On Lynn.
Lynn.
Votes for a majority. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I have suspicions on her, but not enough to vote her out.
She spilled her guts to me on the first day, which I thought was like a lot of info for day one to be sharing. And I mean, 2 pieces of information that were not insignificant. Whether they're true or not is irrelevant.
Voted for this one. Chris is one of the 3 votes. Please, someone nominate Chris since I can't. Because Chris knew about my role. Therefore, I was killed before Yahoo. It only makes sense.
I don't think I told him you were the happy wife, but I'll nominate him.
But Jason, you're also Jason.
3
Right?
is okay.
I
You did die
nominate
early, a lot has
James
happened.
the Groove Goblin.
Candace nominates James. Candace, your reasoning.
Okay, so
Groove
simple
Goblin,
math.
because there's other James here too.
Don't do it. Pull it
Simple
back.
math. Well then defend thyself against my accusation.
Thyself.
So if the maid's information is true, I know that I'm good. And if I'm looking and counting the seats between me and Jenny, there are 6. And he's next to Jenny. I have a belief that that is the strain of 5 that are good, which puts him on the
I would
outside.
go.
of
I would go. You, Kyle, Harriman.
You can put Kyle and Groove down. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
don't
way
know.
around.
If 5 goes the other way around, Candace, it goes towards me and Harriman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be towards
Yahoo was
Jason's side.
Groove, you get to defend yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't go against what I said. I said it was a 5.
That would mean Maya was good. I don't know.
But that's if Maya's good.
Groove,
She is.
let
Maya's
let
good.
Groove
Chris is
talk.
good.
Everyone be quiet. Let Groove talk, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think that math doesn't work. I think it still can
Yeah,
have
the math
5.
doesn't work. I'm with these guys. It's Maya to
And
whatever that 5 is to
I've
Chris.
told my role to enough people that I think they will vote for me. So.
James, you're safe. James C, you're safe. It's Groove Goblin that's on the block.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
me.
sorry.
I'm James also.
You're James.
That's why I made sure I added the rest of his name and then not you.
No,
Actually going
I
off of your info. Yeah.
I don't have an information bearing role. I am a townsfolk. I believe that that string that Candace is actually going from probably Maya to Chris. I do suspect Chris. I do suspect Lynn, and I have suspicions of Ross, but that would make 4 evil players, so I'm wrong on one of them.
That means
just
Tom.
wanna-
No,
Why?
Tom
There
would-
is 4
Tom
evil
would be
players.
the other one.
I just want to
Chris
say
is evil.
something
Chris is
about
not
the-
evil, Yahoo.
Wait, can I say something about the strain? You just said a strain from Chris to Maya. That's 6 people, not 5. And
Yeah, one of them is not good.
No, yeah, but
No, it's 5.
Maya to Candace.
Look
Maya,
again.
Jason, Harriman, Kyle, Candace. That's 5.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Candace,
He's not
Kyle,
including me.
Harriman, and Jason have all been confirmed good by the singing
Right.
thing, which means that if Chris is good, then there's a string of 6, which means that Chris and Tom are bad.
I'm starting
Yes.
to vote on
I would
Groove
say
Goblin.
Yes.
Starts with
Or
Jenny.
the maid information is
In
false.
3, 2, 1. 6 votes
That's
needed.
part 2. Yeah.
Who are you voting on?
Groove.
Me.
I
You-
leave him
You
alone.
don't want to do it.
Yeah.
If someone now
Don't
can
kill.
nominate Chris, like I was asking
Yes.
for, because he
I already
killed me
nominated.
before Yahoo, or had me killed before Yahoo.
Yeah, I'll nominate Chris. I don't have a problem with that.
Thank you.
And I need to talk to the crew before on the next day before we and when we whisper next.
Oh,
Who's the crew?
the circle of trust that
Yeah.
Ross is never in.
Right? I know. Well, that's
Like a
because they're usually
lone wolf.
bad.
Well, you know what, Chris? A stallion's got to run and
Any
run
other
free.
nominations?
I nominate Chris.
Hey, Yahoo, I
What
want to
up?
just tell you this right now. Whatever you do not vote for me.
Why?
Not this time.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Start
Start the
Chris,
vote.
Yahoo, your reasoning.
Well, so assuming that the maid's information is correct, it seems that Chris has to be bad.
Or Maya.
Well, no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No,
Chris
if
or
Chris,
Maya.
if Chris is good, then that's a string of 6. And I know
Oh,
my
that's true.
information's
That's
good. I
true.
don't know the maid's information is good. I could sing about that tomorrow, so that's an option if people don't want to vote yes.
You could have
But I
sang
don't know
about
about
me
the maid.
tonight and saved us all this a lot of
Chris,
trouble,
your
but
defense.
I would have died.
if you're good, you don't want to vote for me right
Chris,
now.
your defense. Oh, okay.
That's
is
it.
your defense.
Yep.
Right now.
So I add on that I just knew that I was. that I
Adele,
was
don't
not-
do it.
Okay, I'm going to start the vote in
Adele, don't. Not this
3,
time.
2.
You know what I'm
Chris,
saying,
you're
Adele.
voting
Don't do
for
it.
yourself, Chris.
Adele,
Starting the
vote.
vote.
I guess
Adele,
I'll
Yahoo, don't do it.
Adele, what are you doing?
Don't do it,
I-
Yahoo.
I-
Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
sure yet,
Yahoo,
Jason. I'm not
please.
sure.
I'm not sure either.
All right.
He's,
I'm
he's
not
No,
sure.
I'll talk
I
to you
tried.
if you live.
No,
I'll talk
I
to
was
you
just
if you
trying to help you, Yahoo.
That's
I was
fine.
just trying to help you.
Even more. Candace, we
But
need.
you got to help us more though, Chris. You got to tell somebody something.
I would. I told you not to
Use
vote
your
for me
vote,
this
Jason.
time.
Well, you might not die, so like.
No, even if I don't
Ah.
die,
Candace,
No.
and you
no,
shouldn't have
but
voted
you're-
for me this
Ah.
time. You should have listened. This you could kill me tomorrow. Just don't
My
vote for
split
me this time.
personality is coming.
That's-
coming.
Okay.
My vote's gonna
The problem
It's like
is,
if
I
I vote for you, you turn into
Day
Dr.
one.
Jekyll.
Who's on the block
diagnosing
right now?
No, I'm just trying to help you out. That's all.
Why did you
It's
vote
fine.
to kill yourself?
Guys,
Okay,
who-
no, no.
who's on the
Wait,
block
wait,
right
Who's
wait,
now?
on the block?
No, Adele knows
Nobody
why.
is.
Who's
I
on the block?
nominate
Nobody
Tom.
is.
I
I
nominate
think
Tom.
I think I know what Chris is, but okay.
I was
nominate
going to
Adele
say
knows.
then.
but
Oh,
it-
Tom.
Well, he has to vote because of Adele for some reason.
I
That's all
nominate
right.
You can't.
Tom.
You already nominated Scott.
Scott, you can't. Yeah, you can only nominate
You
once.
can't. You
Who did I
already
nominate? Who did I nominate? Oh, Lynn. Yeah,
Lynn. Mm-hmm.
that's right.
You nominated
Wait,
someone. You nominated Ross.
No, he mentioned me, but
Ross
he did not.
hasn't
He
been on
did
the
not
block
nominate.
yet.
I need another nomination.
I'll nominate Tom.
Who is that?
James.
I'll
James
nominate
is
Tom.
nominating Tom. James, your reasoning.
Because my number is 5 and Tom would make 6. So
Tom, your defense.
open.
I'm just looking, I have to switch pages to look at the numbers. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I was just trying to save
Sorry
you
about
guys.
I'm
without
sorry.
Trying to get out.
I'm just one of the outsiders.
Okay, you know which one, Tom?
I'm counting 3 then.
Oh, which outsider are you? We think we know which one, so you might as well just.
I've heard of one. It sounds like Chris is claiming a second, and then Tom just claimed a third.
Well, if you look at
Chris is claiming outsider also,
It-
Kinda is.
he
He kinda
alluded to it lightly.
which means that someone's
not lightly,
lying.
very heavily.
Not necessarily.
Scotty said he's the ghost hunter. That would make a third.
That's a +1.
No, but the
Well, the
problem
ghost hunter's a villager.
The ghost
The
hunter.
Yes,
red
but
herring
it adds an outsider.
child would have done their thing. The red
You're
herring
right.
innocent child
That
would have come out by-
would add in.
I'm aware of
But
one
Tom-
for sure. Chris is claiming a second. Tom just claimed a third.
Tom, what'd you just
Wait,
claim?
Tom, are you the red herring or the innocent child? Are you the red herring
either
or
one.
innocent child?
I'm gonna say the red herring, just because if you've
Then
checked
you need to
me.
die.
You
I
need
mean,
to
sorry.
die.
the red herring
Okay,
needs to die.
wait, let's vote on Tom. That's not. We're not
Right.
gonna pull the recluse.
I'm so confused. Why would you not?
Yeah, I have
just
to. I have
Who's
to
in
agree
this
with
game?
Candace.
Starting in
Hmm.
3,
Confused by that.
2.
Let me get on my voting.
This
screen.
means Jason's information would have been good. He's
Giving
2
3,
away.
2, 1 for the countdown. 6 votes
Yep.
needed.
Kyle, why didn't you vote?
Because we're covered.
Yeah, we got to know.
Oh,
Remember
if
Kyle-
Tom,
wait,
if
wait,
Tom
wait.
is the red
Oh.
herring, then that would make the 5 right if Chris is bad.
Yeah.
Of course it makes the 5 right, which is what I've been saying that Chris found out about
That's
us.
fine. I'm really stupid, and it takes me a
No.
long time to like figure everything
It's
out.
fine. You can kill me tomorrow. I don't care about tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's a whole.
Yeah, he
different-
wants to kill someone tonight. He's bad. He wants to do some evil business.
If I'm killing tonight and I will die tomorrow, I still
Any
lose.
other nominations in 5, 4,
So tomorrow's fine.
3, 2, 1. Tom has died.
Yay.
And Tom was a villager.
Tom was.
Now Chris is going to work his evil magic on one of us tonight.
Okay, I'm going to.
I love it when he says it. It's musical.
Okay, everyone's going to bed.
Thanks to Adele, Chris is going to poison one of us tonight.
I think Scotty's evil. He's really trying to milk that out. Adele will be fine. Obviously, I'm willing to die tomorrow. I don't care. Do it. Do your worst. That's okay.
I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to shut off my camera. I'm still here.
Want to get up here? Want to get up here? Come here. See all the people? See all the people? Who's that?
Going
Hey,
back
Jason Levine,
Yeah.
for one person.
did you not hear the announcement about Dave's game getting posted, or can you just not play Saturday?
What Dave's game?
Okay, everyone's back, and no one died last night.
Oh no. Oh.
Somebody
Whoa.
turned evil.
Would
No,
that
no,
have
no,
been?
no, 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 no. That can't be the haunted house, Scott, right? Because this is the fourth night.
Yeah, so it would.
It's the fourth night. Yeah.
Well,
0.
yeah, no, but so
Start on
nobody.
night 1.
So day 1, they killed. Day 2, they killed, and then day 3, no kill. The night
Yep.
0, there is no kill. So this could be.
There's no kill.
As
It's
I
the
said, at the
house.
beginning, night 0 is night 1 for me playing that.
Yes, yes. So
Okay.
this is
Called
night
the
4,
first
right?
night. It is called.
Okay,
the first
so
night.
that's a medium that doesn't exist. Good job.
No, that means that we have the
Wait a
entity.
minute.
The entity passed the vote along to the demon. Demon died with the.
Oh!
No one died.
Yep.
Well, not the demon, but an evil player. So Tom
Oh,
was
we
evil.
could have
Oh,
nominated
wait.
an evil player.
Okay, let me work on this
So
information.
who are the people that
Wait a
were
minute, say that
nominated?
again,
yesterday?
Harriman.
Me, Scotty, and who else did we
And
not
Tom.
do?
And Tom.
And Tom, but he's dead. Does that? Or no,
Tom,
he's
can you
dead.
mark that you're dead?
He's dead.
It would
right?
have to be.
And Groove.
sorry,
And
yeah.
Groove was nominated as
Oh,
well.
and Groove.
Yeah, that was my other thought. I was like, we probably had like coronavirus picnic yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. The problem with the entity is that if it was the entity, then we would have been delayed a day because nobody would have died at the first point. It
Yeah.
would have been the second day that died.
Yeah.
Lynn was also nominated. Yeah, she was also nominated.
Who got nominated 2 days ago?
It was a very busy night.
Was I nominated when I died or not? I don't remember being nominated.
You died at night.
Yeah, you were never nominated, Jason.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I was nominated, I wasn't nominated the day before I
Scott,
died.
nominated.
Right.
Can I meet you in the room for? I got a question.
Yahoo nominated me just to keep it going.
I'll go to yours.
But
And
did you
then-
nominate
I'll
Jason?
go to your room.
Okay.
Because maybe the demon
Yeah, that
picked
is
you as
true.
infected and you didn't. You didn't throw it to someone
Here's
else.
the thing.
If you didn't
With-
nominate
if-
it, maybe the demon just infected you and you died. It could be.
With,
strange.
with my information of the top half, that means Lynn or Ross are
Yes,
bad. I don't know
Scott,
which.
please. I need to talk to Adele as well. Adele, come to my room with Candace.
Yes, okay.
Hey, Chris, you want to talk?
Kyle,
Sure.
now that I-
Even though you tried to kill
Jason,
me.
come.
Jason,
yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Well, you seem to think I shouldn't kill you, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I need.
No, I'll talk
I
to you.
need
It's fine.
30
I'll go to
seconds
your room.
with the circle.
I mean, at this point, it's not like it hurts anything if I talk to you. If you're bad, like I've already
Sure.
shared, and Jason's already blurted out the other things.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good chance you are bad.
Well, you're wrong, but that's okay. the problem we have here. Oh.
Yeah, I was joining, but I try to yell it over the top of everyone. But if you want me to leave, I'll leave. But I said I was trying to join you guys.
I don't know, Chris. Do you want Harriman in here?
I don't know.
I'm
Do you
dead.
want him in here?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
okay.
No. Sorry, Harry.
You don't want me in here? Okay, peace.
But I'll talk to you.
I mean, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I can talk to
time,
you
which I
after I'm
won't.
done here. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that you might be drunk now.
Why?
Oh, because that's what happens when you are one of the people that vote for me. And if I don't die, you're drunk for the rest of the game.
Are you an outsider?
Yes, I'm the innocent child. I was trying to stop you from at least being one of the voters on me.
I hate you because
I tried to stop you. I'm like, don't vote for me, and you're like,
yeah,
no,
well,
I
no,
want
that's
to
not why I hate you. Is because you're so good at coming up with dang lies to make me doubt my information.
Why?
Okay, let me read Innocent Child. The first time they are nominated, did I nominate you or did I vote?
It doesn't matter.
No,
but
why?
This was the first time I was nominated.
The dumb question. Did I nominate you?
Yes.
Okay, let me read the roll now because
Okay.
I don't trust other people to interpret things.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
First time they are nominated, if they are not executed that night, the storyteller may make someone that nominated them drunk for the rest of the game. Now, I don't like the way that's worded.
Reread that. Someone that voted for them.
And I voted for you.
Yes. It wasn't your nomination that was the issue. It was when you voted for me. I didn't care that you nominated me. That's why I was like, don't vote for me.
So here's my problem is that if you're bad, this is awesome crap to throw into the mix.
Well, I'm okay if for dying now. Because now
Why didn't you come out as the innocent child? It was so obvious that the innocent child come out and nominate themselves and die. Like, how is that not obvious?
Because I wanted to waste the dead or the evil people's vote at night. I was hoping that if I tried to sing or do something, they would just try and kill me. It didn't work.
So is there any point in me singing at this point?
You might not be drunk because you're not the only one that voted for me. Only one of the people that voted for me is drunk, is possibly drunk.
So let's just assume that you're telling the truth, which I am not inclined to believe.
That's fair.
Well, that's fine. So if is it possible for me to die? If I'm drunk, I won't die because I no longer have an ability.
That's a good question for Scott. See, I don't know how the drunk thing works. I would think that if you are drunk, you wouldn't die. So your information might be worthless now all the time.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to Scott.
Okay.
From being, I could have resurrected you.
See?
But you killed me.
Whatever happened to the au pair? I haven't heard anything about the au pair lately.
Yeah, they must have died.
Candace, do you want to talk?
I'm going to your room.
No, not yet. I don't want to talk to you yet.
That's fine. Do you want to listen?
No.
No.
It's part of talking.
Well, no, listening is not part of talking.
Come to my house?
Yes, I need
I've
to
got,
talk to you.
yeah, I've got a public service announcement when we all get back, okay?
I almost want to talk to Ross, but I don't know if I do.
I think you do.
Okay, I'll talk to you, Ross.
If anything, like what? They're going to nominate you?
Yeah,
don't
I know.
care.
At this point, I don't care if I die.
Okay, so
I'll talk to you, Ross.
I'll jump over to you. Hey.
I went to the wrong room again, of course. Why not?
Oh, yeah, well, it's all good. So I am the lost motorist. And
you're cutting out.
I asked Scott a couple minutes ago what we should do, and he said to trust Maya.
Once per game to get information that will get their team back on track. Okay.
So, like, you've been on the chopping block. I've been on the chopping block. So I'm just saying it.
No, that's fine.
Get the information out. Yeah, because get the information. I'm going to announce it when we're all together again. So Maya's going to try to confirm the information that I'm supposed to be trusting. So.
Do you know what it is, her information?
Yeah.
Oh,
She said, yeah, she believes she was cooked. She got the ghost hunter ability, and she said it's not top, it's right. So
Okay.
that would be Tom to you as far as biggest cluster.
that makes sense. Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, and well,
Entirely possible that we will not figure it out and we will lose the game and it'll be the worst experience of my life. That's all that's a possibility.
Yep.
can't possibly be the worst experience.
Groove
Yeah.
Goblin, I was trying to reach you to come
Just
back.
prior to your PSA.
So Groove Goblin, I was trying to reach you to bring you into the room again, and I'm just going to tell you right now.
Hold on, Jason.
What?
Nominations are open.
So
yeah, we
Groove
got to do things in order. Wait a minute.
No.
Just let them. Wait a minute, Jason. You got to trust me. Okay. I'm going to make a cryptic statement, and then Ross has a PSA to make. We are good to go. The eggs are in the skillet.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, Ross, make your public service.
Okay. Oh, great. So I should have come up with, no, I usually come up with it earlier. I'm the lost motorist. And earlier today, I talked to Scott and I asked him what we could do to get back on track. And he told me to trust Maya.
Yes, we know that.
Yes.
We already knew that. Anyway, Groove Goblin, if you're the role you claim, someone's going to nominate you and you need to pick Chris.
I expected more fanfare than that.
We already knew Maya was good. Anyway, Groove Goblin, you need, if you're the role you claim you be, you need to pick Chris. And if you don't pick Chris, we don't trust you and we're gonna kill you.
Well, hold on. Chris, if Chris is what I think he is, he would register as evil. But he's not.
I shouldn't register.
We don't care about any of that, Scotty. Groove Goblin, if you want to prove you're good to us, when you get nominated, you need to pick Chris.
I agree.
We're telling you, we wanted to pull you back in the room. We didn't get a chance to. So I'm telling you publicly, you're going to get nominated right now. You need to pick Chris. And if you don't pick Chris, we're going to kill you.
And you'll do it, and then we'll kill you in the streets.
Well,
shake you in the alley.
So I just want to introduce some
I'll say this, Groove.
So aggressive. It's like
you can show your goodness.
You're stern talking to
everyone. Will
Groove.
We lost
she
it.
froze, but yeah, exactly what she said.
Everyone will understand in a second. So someone needs to nominate Groove. It doesn't matter.
So I need to have a second. So I would just like to throw some unfortunate wrinkles into the mix because I thought that I was like the super seer and everything was amazing. However, the possibility that I was drunk on one of those days just is a possibility. And then also there's a possibility, and I can't explain how, but it is possible that I have become drunk for the rest of the game. I did clarify with Scott that if I am drunk, I still need to sing so that I don't die. However, it's possible that my information is no good. So I'm going to sing.
Who did you nominate?
Well, first I'm going to sing. What? Why would I nominate?
No.
Who did you nominate?
I did not nominate anyone.
You voted for Chris.
I did vote for Chris.
I'll just come out with it. I mean, everybody should know it by now. I was the innocent child.
So I told you to come out, Chris. The first day.
I know, but I wasn't. I didn't care. I was going to do my own thing, Adele.
So anyway, my song,
Fair enough.
And I'm okay dying.
To be
trouble, just trouble. I always poisoning folks.
If Chris is the innocent child, this works.
It works because we don't want the.
It works.
I mean, it's already used.
Yahoo is in the middle of talking.
I have some important announcements to make, which is that I heard that the maid was a role in the game, and on night 0 they were told 5.
Wait, did you? Oh, okay.
I don't know that that's helpful or anything. But if I'm not drunk, then that's
a good one. That's a good one.
What will be even more helpful? Hey Yahoo, what will be even more helpful is if you nominate Groove Goblin and we can see if Groove Goblin's good or not very quickly.
It was Groove Goblin the person.
Listen, hold on. Should we wait on that?
No,
we
just do it right now.
I do think no.
I think with
can.
what Candace had to say, I think there's a more clear nomination.
Yes,
that we should make right now.
Wait.
We're not going to kill Groove Goblin. We just need to prove him good.
Wait. I have more details about the eggs.
Oh,
the eggs are not sunny side up. They are on the right side.
Just so you know, I do not know what that means.
We know that. Candace.
Wait, I'm not following. Actually,
If that's true, then we need to kill
We know
Kyle.
that, Candace. We know, Candace. All the stuff you're saying, we know. But again,
No, we didn't know for sure.
let's just test Groove Goblin first. Just test Groove Goblin, then we'll move on to who we really
I
nominate.
need a nomination
What's
in
happening?
10.
I need my split personality.
Adele, nominate Groove Goblin. You'll understand. Someone nominate Groove
Okay,
Goblin.
I nominate Groove
I'll
Goblin.
nominate
Groove Goblin. You're saying you're the officer. Shoot Chris. That way we don't have to vote for the innocent child ever again. Shoot Chris if you're really the
Well,
officer.
it only
If you're not,
happens
we're
the
killing
first
you.
time I get just so you know.
Yeah, it only happens the first time.
Yeah, it only happens the first time.
Well,
But that's
Shoot
fine.
him anyway.
Shoot him anyway.
Shoot him anyway.
Good.
You could
Adele
use it on
has
somebody else and
nominated
just
Groove
kill me with a
Goblin.
nomination if you don't have any.
Who's
Because
claiming?
if 5 is good, Chris is bad, and he's lying about the innocent child, so you have to shoot Chris. And if you don't shoot Chris, we're going to kill you right now.
How does
That's
that make any sense?
Somebody
Makes a
that
lot
we
of sense.
think is good was not good.
So
I
Groove
just
Goblin,
want
are
to
you
say
the
that.
officer and
I
shoot Chris
think.
right now or not? It's up to you.
I'm waiting for.
My accusation was relayed through Jason.
Yes. So we want to test your innocence.
So are we voting to kill Groove Goblin?
Waiting for Tone to say
So
something.
Nominated.
No,
I
he's,
will,
he's supposed to
I-
use it.
I
Right?
am. I am the officer, and I shoot Chris.
And
Pew, pew, pew.
Chris has been shot in the wrist, but it hit a major vein and he bled to death and he is dead.
Okay.
Oh.
So Groove Goblin, we don't vote on.
It was so
Oh, and the
innocent.
game didn't end. I wonder why. Because I'm not the bad guy.
No,
But
you
you're not
are
in
a
the
bad
circle
guy.
of 5. You're not in the circle of 5. The circle of 5 doesn't include you anyway.
Actually,
So it
Well,
doesn't
that's good
matter.
because the circle of 5 is wrong. I don't know.
Any
It
other
might not be
defense?
wrong.
So I'm going to die tonight. So if you guys can protect me or raise me up after I die.
Why would you die at night? That doesn't even make sense.
Because they
if-
don't want
if
to
you guys
nominate.
could-
He's a
you guys could
supervisor.
nominate
Hours
me every day, and I could shoot somebody every day.
Oh, every day?
Yeah.
I thought that was
You
the
need
only
to kill
the first time.
Scotty.
Yeah, but you could just kill
Every
good people
day.
as well.
It's
Like it's
voting
not
on Groove
necessarily.
in 3, 2, 1, start.
So do you?
Oh, I don't
You
even
want
get to
us to
finish
kill
the
you?
day with all my votes? That stinks. Couldn't you have waited to shoot me later?
He got shot in the street.
Sorry, Chris.
Right? You know, we could have killed whoever we
No
wanted
one
to
in the
kill,
alley.
and then the
I-
Groove Goblin at the end just to get me shot.
I,
Come
uh,
on.
Yeah, we could.
Why has nobody been cooked for a few turns?
Oh
Who
no,
asked
there had.
Who asked that?
There has
don't
been
even
claims
ask
of cook.
questions. Harriman,
Who
just ask
asked that?
questions.
I was looking at the grimoire. Who asked that?
It was Harriman.
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 Harriman's dead already. You can't kill him again.
Basis and you just weren't in the conversation because you didn't join us. Just don't worry.
Ah, he tried.
Tried.
He tried.
Candace,
We
Candace,
invited
you
Kate.
talked to Maya, right?
I need
Yes.
another
Yeah.
nomination.
And
Yeah,
it's
that-
cleared up, or
The
like what?
eggs. That was the whole spiel about the eggs.
Yes.
Oh, that was all Phil.
So now someone needs to nominate Scotty
I'm
Love.
slow.
Now someone needs to nominate Scotty Love because he's not the ghost hunter.
Bullshit. No, we need to nominate Lynn or Ross.
No, we need to nominate you, Scotty Love, because you're not the ghost hunter.
How much you want to bet?
There's already a double claim on the ghost hunter, so you're not the ghost hunter. So just stop with it already.
Oh, so
No, that means whoever told you that is evil. Good God.
no, they're not. But let's move on.
I need a nomination.
I nominate Lynn.
Okay.
Okay.
is she the other ghost hunter?
Scotty, you can give a reason why.
Yes, because I am the ghost hunter, and Jason, you'll apologize to me after the game. The most evil people are in the top half. And right now there's only been Tom and Jenny.
Well, as
And-
you heard from Candace, it's actually the left half or the right half. Which one did you say it was,
Right.
Candace?
The
It's
right.
the right half, actually, Scotty.
Which includes Jason.
No,
Not that he
Jason-
wanted me to die. I wonder about
let's-
Jason.
I don't know why it would be the right when unless I was poisoned the first night.
Well, unless Chris was the who makes your neighbors drunk.
The bartender
poison.
who's in the game.
Bartender.
Candace, do you think there's any chance the person you talked to lied to you about that?
No, because I didn't lead the conversation.
Well,
At all.
whoever is claiming the ghost hunter,
all.
kill that person.
At all.
But I got
So
information
that's why
on the top
I'm
half.
wondering, was
Lynn.
somebody was either the people drunk
Candace,
or
hang on.
poison?
Be quiet for a second. Lynn, do you want to defend yourself?
That's very possible, Candace.
Holy Christ! There's a shitload of evil people just friggin'
Yeah.
nominating me. This is bullshit.
Lynn, Lynn, kill you, don't worry.
Angry.
Oh God, I don't know what to say. People know my role. There's people that know my role. I protect people. I'm not gonna go any further than that. Yeah, if you want to kill me and lose an important role, be my guest. It's gonna hurt town. It's not gonna help you win the game. It's just not. If you kill me, I'll let you know what I've done after. It's just bullshit.
Oh,
You're
you
not
know what?
dying, don't worry, Lynn.
I'm gonna start the vote. Starts with Tom in 3, 2, 1. 5 is a majority.
I can free talk now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I'm thinking that somebody's being affected by somebody else, and that's why there's a
I could only be affected night one. So if the bartender got me night one, my information's bad. But Groove, myself, and James C know that the
votes is
top
not enough.
half.
Oh my gosh. What if
someone
Jason
another
was the
nomination?
blackmailer and they
Where's
killed him just so
Scotty?
that
Scotty.
nobody would find out?
Need another nomination in 10, 9,
That's
Until
crazy.
Scotty, so we can move on. Please, someone pick him.
7.
Oh, who?
6.
Scotty Love, just pick him.
5.
All right, I nominate Scotty Love.
Yahoo nominates Scotty.
I'm just sick of seeing him vote to kill people. That's my
bad?
reason.
Scotty, your defense.
I'll vote for myself. But I really want to kill evil people. And the top half is evil half. So unless I was bartended the first night.
God,
Simple
if
as
it's
that.
an equal number, like on the top and bottom, would you just
No,
randomly
there's
give one of
8.
them?
There's
If it's
8 on
evil,
top and
Then you might
7
go
on
left or
bottom.
right.
No, okay. So I'm just gonna say this based on who
Gonna start the vote
knows.
with a Yahoo in 3,
This needs to be a kill.
2,
This needs to be a kill.
1. Needs
So
5
Scott,
votes. to kill.
Scott, you're saying it's impossible that one side is equal to another?
No,
James,
if
there's
it's
50
tied,
No, they're
votes.
not.
voting.
No.
People
It's
need to
information
vote.
that
We need
rolls.
5 votes.
Stop
We need 5
yelling at
votes.
me,
Hey,
Jason.
people will vote or they won't.
We need
I
5
just
votes.
want to hear the
Kill.
answer from Scott, guys, please.
if it's tied, I will pick which half.
Okay.
That's enough, isn't it? Is
We got
5
enough.
enough for
Enough.
majority? Yeah.
5's
5 is
enough.
majority, so we have majority.
Scotty's on the
Okay.
block.
Okay. So I agree with the egg information because of what we all know, because it's not just
It's outsiders as well.
evil, it's outsiders, minions.
And
It's
minions.
outsiders too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another vote nomination.
agree.
And
But if we say it's right, that means there's 3 people on the right that are evil / outsiders, right?
That's what we're counting. That's what I'm
3.
counting.
But there just might as be 3
You
on the
guys are
left as well.
sure that your
Nominate Ross.
hunter.
ooh, someone got it in. Who was that?
There is 3 evil on the left if there's
Groove
1 evil on the
Goblin
right.
got it in time.
Groove nominates Ross. Groove,
I'm
you're-
trying to extend the conversation, but I
Because-
also really
Because
suspect
he knows that
him.
Ross or Lynn are bad. It doesn't
Ross
matter which
and
one.
Ross
Just kill
and
them.
Lynn and Jenny have consistently been my 3.
I agree. I'm with the Groove, actually.
And Ross, your defense.
Okay, so my defense is, like I said, I am the lost motorist. That is my role. I talked to Maya, and Maya gave me information. I'm not going to out her, but it can be confirmed by several other people in the room right now. I'm on the team Village, or
And that's why I keep nominating Lynn, because I believe you.
And we're gonna start the vote with Lynn.
But we
in
need a tie.
3, 2,
Why?
1. 6 will.
So Scotty doesn't
Ross,
die.
5 will
Oh,
tie it up.
Scotty can die. I don't care.
No, you acted like you did care, actually.
We always
No
care a
one
little
likes
bit,
to die.
especially when somebody tells somebody else to shoot you and they listen, Groove.
Chris, we're going to have like a therapy group, I think.
I wanted to do it.
You wanted to do it?
He was not influenced.
You should be
One
ashamed
of
of
my
yourself.
Night 1 on the last night.
Groove's the
4
only
kill
vote.
innocent
Yeah,
people
so 1
very
vote.
infrequently.
Finish. Any other nominations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scotty has been executed, and we will go to the night phase.
People don't get to pick how they die anymore.
No, because we're running late. So
It was 2 blondes.
I think Jason's the blackmailer. Jason's probably the blackmailer is my guess. I don't know. The fact that he wanted me dead so bad just means I don't believe him. Fool. I like the quality time I have with myself. I learn things.
I can't wait to hear your narration in the video.
This one wasn't that good. It was all in my head. I should
Have
have
you
let
been
it out.
resting in peace post-mortem?
I should have. It was very nice.
I thought you were going to give a narration about how you were brutally, innocently, like you were falsely accused.
And
And
this game's going to go even a little bit longer because no one died in the night again.
Wow.
Has it been 3 days already?
Who was nominated
No,
again?
no,
Who was
it's been
nominated?
One guy.
Gotti.
I was nominated again for the 100th time in a row.
Yep.
I was nominated.
Gotti and Lynn.
Lynn, can we talk?
And
No, I
Groove.
need to talk to Lynn.
Yahoo. Hey, Yahoo, you want to talk? I'll tell you.
Hey,
Okay.
Adele and Lynn, can I
I'll
join
talk
that
to Jason,
talk?
that's fine.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, Kyle can
Lynn,
come.
can I come?
Yours.
Hey, Harriman,
There's
do you
no
want
room
to talk?
I'm giving 5
I'm
minutes.
gonna talk to
5
Harriman.
minutes.
You can
My
all
room
come
or
in my
yours,
room.
Yahoo?
You
Okay.
can
Okay,
come to
Lynn's
mine,
room.
but we have to wait till they're
Me
open.
too,
Sorry.
Lynn.
5 minutes
Yeah,
and starting now.
Candace, you can come.
Okay.
Did you say yes
14
you will
after my
talk,
call.
Harriman?
Okay,
Where did Harriman go?
I'm going to yours at Yahoo.
I'm looking for mine and I'm joining it.
Jason, can I join real quick? Oh, he's gone.
Did
How you doing?
You said you talked to me? That's so nice. I figured since we didn't get to talk last time and you wanted to talk to somebody at least, right? Even if they're dead?
Yeah, I don't even remember what I wanted to talk about last time. But yeah, I don't know. It sucks when you die in the first night and
It
you don't
does.
get any more information because nobody ever wants to talk to you again.
What were you?
I was the not the bodyguard, some sort of I don't know what it was.
Oh, not the medium.
No. Night security.
Oh, night security. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. So that was great.
You were what?
I said that was great. So you were actually the
Innocent child.
little
Yeah.
girl or whatever.
Yep. And here's what I'm thinking. I think Jason was the blackmailer, and he got himself killed on purpose so that no townsfolk would ever be able to nominate him and learn his role.
How would that work?
So I think that his demon killed him, and then he could blame me, which he did.
If he was the blackmailer,
Yeah.
I guess you'd say that nobody nominates him. Yeah, but no, I don't believe that.
You think he's the
so-
wife that he claims?
Yeah, I think he was the role that he claimed. Just because the way it worked out, that first 2 days when me, him, and Adele were talking, and the things that went down.
Well, then somebody he was talking to is evil and waited a couple days to kill him.
No, we know. Well, we assumed it was you that killed him, but at this point, nobody dying could mean two different things. One, it could mean that we have the bottom demon and they are just getting unlucky, and the person that they're poisoning is nominating the person that dies, which in this instance would have been you. So who nominated you?
Nobody nominated me. I got shot.
Oh, okay, no. So
Scotty got killed.
Scotty. Who nominated Scotty?
A Yahoo, I want to say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who did.
Oh, it was Adele. It was Adele.
Adele, okay.
Adele did it. Okay, so that would mean that Adele was poisoned or whatever. We was chosen as the person to die.
Yep.
It's funny, which would make sense because they would want him to die. And then that Adele nominated Scotty, and Scotty died, and therefore it passed to Scotty, and it ended. So that makes sense.
It does.
But no, because that would have been 2 nights ago. So that wouldn't have happened last night.
Infected.
Never mind. Who?
No, that would have been the night before. Because
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have died tonight. So that means whoever did nominated him. Fun stuff.
Yeah, so if it's the entity, we need to make sure.
It's got to be the entity. Yeah.
I don't know what Adele's role is. He never told me, and that's fine. But if he's that important, he probably should nominate somebody else.
Yeah,
every
so
day.
Adele should keep nominating is the whole point. But who do we not trust at this point? Groove worked, so we know that Groove was actually the officer.
Yep, I think Groove is
Questioning
safe.
That leaves.
Do you guys have?
Ross.
Do you know the numbers? Is it still 5? Is that the accurate count? If we believe.
For
Or
what?
How many good people are in a row?
Well, that doesn't change. It's just at the beginning.
Right, but was it accurate information, or was it a lie by a demon or a bad person?
It was. It was definitely accurate information. The problem is, we definitely have a bartender making people drunk, which messes with people's information possibly, but it doesn't mean they always get bad information. So we had a bartender at one point. We might not anymore, which would mean.
What is Maya? Do we know what Maya's role is?
I think Maya was the other claimant to Scotty's role, which is why Scotty died, because someone asked what should happen, and they said trust Maya. That was Ross. So Ross claimed to be the driver, and he claims to have talked to Scott, and Scott told him to trust Maya. So Maya would be making a double claim with Scotty, meaning that Scotty's evil. But then who's left to be evil at that point?
However, the cook could have made Maya a ghost hunter for a night.
Yeah, the cook's been doing something in that group of people that's not talking to anyone. But the math just doesn't work. Someone's evil. It's got to be Lynn. Lynn is the only person. Lynn, yeah.
What about James? I don't know anything about James.
Claiming to be the maid, and we're basing all our information off of his line of people.
Right? And everybody's still talking to Jason, and nobody's giving out information. So it's like,
yep,
we're going to lose.
And it's just how it is. They limit it to like 2 or 3 people per room. And that helps speed things up a little bit and spreads out communication.
I don't believe that's the case, Candace. I don't believe so.
You don't
Nominations
Yeah, I
are
think
open.
some people are getting fooled by bad people here.
I have an important announcement.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you'll notice,
Especially if they try to shoot me.
Yeah, let a Yahoo talk. Let a Yahoo talk.
You'll notice how very monotone my voice is and how this is not a singing telegram. I was informed that if I do not sing, that I will likely die. So I'm going to not sing, and I'm going to not give any information through song, and then I will likely die. And then you will know that I was at least good. But I don't think that'll happen until later.
What does that mean, Ayaho?
Nobody's well.
No, but I want.
If you're,
as I was leaving a room, I heard the back end of this conversation. I was already on my way to somebody else's house, so I know where this came from. I don't think that's necessary at this point, Yahoo.
Really?
I don't think that's necessary.
Should you just say?
May I talk to you?
Well, breakout rooms are done.
No, she wants to talk to Scott.
You should say something very specific that you believe to be true.
Yeah, at least claim someone to be good, so then you can find
I
out
wouldn't
if they
necessarily
were.
clear yourself right away.
The problem is if I'm drunk,
okay,
and I say something specific,
And just come to the
then I
story.
won't die. That's the problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we need a Yahoo to die so we can confirm his information. So, he
So wait,
needs to die.
can I
If
know what's
he's,
happening
but
with
if,
Ayahu?
if he's
I don't know what's
permanently
happening.
drunk, because he was one of the people that voted on Chris. So
Yeah.
if he's permanently drunk, he would not die, correct?
I think Chris was bad. I don't think he was the.
Let us first find out.
Thanks,
Let Ayahu
Ayahu.
sacrifice
Thanks.
So what are you gonna do, Ayahu?
I appreciate your mistrust of trust.
This is
You
the
weren't
way
going
it's
to sing. Why
done.
would you die if you? I don't understand. I don't understand
He
what's happening.
has to sing or else he dies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If I sing
but this
and
way
I'm
is
drunk,
confirmed.
then I won't die.
And what about Scott? What did you ask Scott?
I clarified that. If I sing and I am drunk, then I will not die, but it won't mean anything. So it's not good to sing, because if I am drunk for the rest of the game, like I'm not actually clearing or getting information or anything.
Hey Yahoo, who made you feel like I was bad? Who's telling you this information that I'm bad?
Well, the look in your eyes when you killed me.
Because we know how to
I'm not
count.
dead yet.
We
I
know how to
didn't kill
count to
you.
5.
Candace, what do you got?
Okay. So there should not be still 2 evil people alive. So it should just be
There's one. I know who it is.
So
you ask if there's 2 evil people. You got no.
at least.
And the second
I
person,
asked
who's
that
the second
wrong.
person who asked?
I might have asked that wrong.
And what'd you ask, Ayahu?
Let me look it up. See if I can figure out what I wrote. Oh, I asked if there was a string of 5 good players starting at Maya and ending at Candace, and I was told no.
Okay.
Right. I
So
agree
my
with that.
information is right. Well, hold on. Where is Harriman in that?
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Ayahu's
And
drunk
Jason's
though.
right next to him.
No, I'm not necessarily drunk, but I might be.
You told no, so yours is the wrong one, Yahoo.
So Jason, should I sing
Yeah.
or not? Like, should I could sing about how Lynn is the demon or something,
I thought you weren't going to
which
sing
I
today.
might not be drunk. Like Chris claims to be the innocent child, but we think he's bad.
Well, I don't think that you might not be the one that got picked either.
Chris
There's only
is
one of the
dead,
people.
so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so why don't I? Who do we think is the demon? I'll sing that they're the demon and see if I die.
I thought you weren't going to sing and see if you
There's
died.
only 2 people left. It's either Ross or Lynn.
Why are you changing up
Why
your
don't-
story now, Yahoo?
Why don't you sing something that's patently
What about
false?
James? Has
When did
anyone
it- when
confirmed
did this-
James C?
Yeah, and when did we switch from right side to back up the top again?
Because that's my imbo.
So who is it between Ryan and Lynn?
Ross and Lynn.
Ross and Lynn.
I think it's Ryan.
Is there any chance it's James?
Who's
Like
Ryan?
no one has brought up James at all. Not Groove Goblin.
because I tried to talk to him.
Okay,
Nobody
so
talks to
let
me.
me throw that
Groove
out.
Goblin
Let's
is
talk
confirmed.
about that.
What would
It's-
So I don't think it's
I can
James.
address that. And he's flown under the radar. His claim has been, from what I hear, and he can, confirm or deny. It's my understanding that he is the one that was the maid who
He
got
said he was the maid.
the strain of 5. However, I'm under the impression that Jenny may be the whaler, so she may have poisoned him. Her other neighbors would not have had an action that would have been affected, or they didn't utilize their action in a way that would have been affected while she was still alive. So he could have gotten misinformation. If he could be evil, but he also could have gotten misinformation being drunk because he was next to her.
Wait.
I'm
1
the
second.
medium.
But if she was the whaler, then
Oh,
that
yeah,
would be good.
yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
And just have wrong information.
Okay, I'm gonna sing.
Oh no! What happened to not singing and proving yourself?
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing: is who knows
Oh,
what
he can
is right.
sing.
Why don't you
I'm
sing
gonna-
something
I'm-
patently
The
false?
highlight of my village today.
I'm going to proclaim that Lynn is the demon.
You'd be wrong on that.
Well, that's fine. I'll die if I'm wrong, and if I'm not drunk. It's less likely that I'm drunk because there were a lot of. But if Scott would have just, let's see what happens. Is Scott even here? Yeah, there he is.
I know everybody's moving
He
around.
blended back in when we got back in the room. He kind of blended in different.
See the
Yeah,
toilet.
he just goes a different place.
There's the toilet.
Did I die? Am I dead?
No, because you're
apparently not.
I'm starting to wonder about you.
Then it's Ross.
Well, it might
Oh,
be.
could be
then
drunk.
you-
I can
then
die
you
if
just
I
did
die.
it.
I've already told you.
If Yahoo doesn't sing, then we prove for sure by singing some stupid thing about someone. Now we can't prove that he's good or bad.
Well, Jason, maybe you're bad. Who even knows?
Jason could be the blackmailer.
He
got killed at nine.
Nomination here. In 10.
Oh, probably need some kind of nomination, guys.
I nominate Ross. Because if it was between Lynn and Ross and I wasn't drunk, I just said that Lynn was the demon. Oh, wait, no, I should nominate Lynn. I don't know what I should do. Can I change it to Lynn? I nominate Lynn.
Yahoo nominates Lynn.
You guys, you can clearly see the quality of my brain. Like
It sounds like he's drunk.
it's like, well, it's definitely Lynn. So I nominate Ross.
I can relate. I'm pretty tired myself right now.
Well, I didn't even realize it was
Ben,
one.
do you want to defend yourself?
Oh, sorry. I just give up now. Just kill me because you just have no idea what the hell you're talking about. The game's not going to end, so whatever. I just don't care. Get it out of your system. Y'all just want to kill me. I don't know what the hell information you have. Just do it.
Okay, we got
Wow.
I just won't protect everybody. I just won't protect
nomination.
everybody.
It's 5 for majority in 3, 2, 1. Starting the clock now.
Lynn, didn't you want to come out with your role?
I don't think so much that you're evil, Lynn, as you're protecting evil people
Or did you
maybe
actually get things?
unknowingly.
Candace,
No, I
Candace,
think
here's
she's
the
evil.
problem.
I think
Candace,
she's
here's
evil.
the problem. If she's not the demon, then we have to kill Yahoo because he's bad.
I put my vote in.
No, or
Yeah.
I'm
I
drunk.
thought that
Oh
was
my
your
goodness, Jason, it's
spouse.
you.
I thought it was your spouse.
Scotty used his dead vote.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I forgot I was dead.
A spouse could be dead or good. That's what I'm trying to say. He
What?
doesn't have to be good to be my spouse. It's not like the Godmother in the other game. He could be evil and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he can
possible.
be evil.
That's
You
You
could
were told,
be.
okay, so Jason, you were told that I was good on day one.
7 votes.
No, you could. Can he?
But you could have deceived
And
us.
I need another nomination in
Did you
10.
seriously just use a ghost vote on me? What the hell?
That
So
was.
Scott, for
He said it was a
clarification,
mistake.
Well, they
the
get
happy
one.
wife's partner does not have to be a townsfolk?
Does not have to be.
That is a correct thing.
That's why I wanted to prove a Yahoo.
The
Yeah.
lady is happy internally. You
It is
ghosts.
odd that he didn't sing, or that he did sing, but he shouldn't have
Like
sang.
whatever.
Okay, so Jason, I will not sing tomorrow.
8.
Like I didn't realize the reason that I couldn't sing
Yeah,
was because
that-
you
I didn't
suspected
get
me.
that either.
Everybody else
Yeah.
was like, "We don't suspect you."
Yeah, I didn't get that
Someone.
either.
Adele, you should nominate someone.
Right.
I'll
We
nominate
have-
You
we
should
have
Ross.
time.
nominate someone.
Kyle nominates Ross. Kyle,
I don't-
you're
I
think
don't
we should let Linda.
necessarily.
Sorry.
I don't necessarily think that it's Ross. It certainly could be. I'm doing this more for time than an actual nomination. I'd like to have the opportunity to talk this out a little bit more. I think we're getting close.
What's
Well,
I would almost how many
You
many
need to
votes do
nominate
we have for
someone.
Ross, your
Lynn?
defense.
Okay, my defense is I've already given out my information. It's a one-shot deal. It was the lost motorist, and I gave the information, which was solid. So
Let's,
And your
let's go for Ross
information was that Maya
instead.
is good.
Wait,
What was
can I
the
say
information
something?
exactly?
Can I say something here? Ross is the better
Is Ross
choice.
dead?
Yeah, Ross
No,
is the
I'm not
better
dead.
No.
choice.
Ross,
Oh, okay.
If you've used your power already.
Ross, what
Ross
was
is-
your information?
my information was trust Maya. I said it at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, I know that. I'm
Ross
just gonna
already-
rewrite it so that it's the words that you said. in
Ross
case
is
it
only a
matters
better
with
kill
going
if we
forward.
don't believe a Yahoo.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I think
otherwise
Ross
Lynn
is
is the
better
better
kill.
kill.
Vote.
Ross
So,
is the better
Lynn,
choice
listen,
anyway, 'cause
I will not
3,
sing tomorrow. I didn't know people were
2,
suspicious of me. I didn't know people were
We
We
suspicious
need to
of
vote
me.
for Ross,
But if I
y'all.
die tonight, I don't know what that means.
vote for Ross if you're alive.
Why? I mean, I can,
He's a
but
better
Well,
kill.
If
than
you
Lynn.
believe a Yahoo, you don't want to vote Ross.
Adele.
That's the problem.
I'm not.
Don't.
I think I
I think
understand
Lynn's a
now.
better
No,
vote.
it needs to be Ross. It needs to be
Yahoo!
Ross. I now
Yahoo!
understand why there's no
It can't be a
death.
tie.
It
It
needs
can't be
to
a
be
tie.
Ross.
Because if I'm drunk.
It doesn't matter. It can't be a tie. Now it's a
It just
tie.
clicked. It
Now it's a
just
tie.
clicked.
Okay.
It just clicked.
I
It's not
have
a
no
tie. It's
idea
not
what's
a
going
tie.
on, but I could vote for her.
It
It's not a
just
tie,
Okay, I'm
Jason.
sorry.
4 votes is not enough. I need another
not a tie.
nomination.
It's not a
Wait,
tie.
did it go? Oh my word.
No, it
No,
didn't go.
it didn't.
It's better. We don't want to tie.
In.
Adele, you need to nominate somebody.
not
Oh,
Lynn.
Adele, you should
It's
probably
not
nominate
Lynn.
somebody.
It's not Lynn.
Adele,
How are you so sure it's not
I've been
Lynn?
trying to tell you
It's
guys.
not Lynn.
Don't-
That's
it
why
doesn't
there's
matter
been
what
no
you do,
death.
just nominate
Somebody's been
someone.
targeting James. It's
Nominate
not
Yahoo, Adele.
Lynn.
4.
No, that's a
No.
mistake.
James was protected.
2.
Okay,
Jason,
I
you
nominate
know what's
Yahoo.
I will
I know.
not
Nominate Yahoo.
sing
I
tomorrow.
nominate
And I
Yahoo.
will
I
die.
nominate
Adele got
Yahoo.
it in time. He nominates it at Yahoo.
I don't
No.
necessarily think.
No, don't
I
kill
don't,
a
I don't
Yahoo.
necessarily think we should kill him. I don't necessarily
Yeah.
think we should kill him.
Okay, so if
Adele,
you're done with
you
your
didn't
accusation,
understand.
I don't even know who nominated me.
Adele did.
It's apparently
Adele, go ahead and say your accusation.
I can make it for you, Adele, if you want.
That's fine. I don't care.
No. So my accusation is I don't think we should kill you because there is enough time where you cannot sing tomorrow and we'll confirm you. We have
That is-
4,
that
5,
is
6,
correct.
7, 8, 9 people alive at
The only reason I sang was because, well, A, I think it's unlikely that I'm drunk. I mean, unless the storyteller chose to make me drunk because that was funny. But I will say that I didn't know that the reason I wasn't to sing was because people were suspecting me. Everybody trusted me. Now that I realize I will not sing and then I will die and then I am good.
You're dying tonight.
Well, or I die tonight.
If
I
he
die
dies tonight, it's also good.
if I die tonight, I don't think that well,
he ain't a demon then.
Confusing. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think you're gonna die tonight, yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead and kill me.
Somebody else should.
Somebody kill me.
The vote doesn't matter.
Yeah, the
doesn't
vote
Or
matter.
it's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
be me.
One,
And if it's gonna
starting
be
with
me,
Grim
go for
Goblin.
Ross tomorrow.
8 needed.
Oh, come on.
If
now.
I'm gonna die tonight, it makes more sense to kill Lynn, who might be bad, unless you think she's an important role.
I don't think it's Lynn. I think it's Ross.
Well, what happened to the
I think
Ross
it's
nomination? Did that run?
I think it's Lynn and
You
Ross.
weren't
So
vote. You didn't vote.
I
Yahoo.
got
think
4
it's both.
votes.
Unless
Yahoo.
Nobody's
they
voted for
boozled
you.
the mess out of us
Why
over
should
this
I vote? I don't
Friday.
want to vote to kill me.
No, you would have voted for Ross. You didn't vote for Ross.
Yeah, that's because I was distracted and didn't realize it happened.
Die.
Yeah, Yahoo, you needed to
Not
vote
enough.
for Ross.
Any more nominations in 5, 4.
No, I think we got a lot of information coming out of this
3,
tonight.
I think we just won the game.
1.
Possibly.
I'm
That
not
is
the
possible.
freaking demon.
Congratulations. Lynn has died. The game goes on.
Congratulations.
See?
Those words that you say.
It wasn't her. Yeah.
It's like he's rooting for the evil
and it hit
team.
me. Because
That was Ross.
it didn't make sense. Like we kept trying to figure out.
It's still not me.
Nobody's turning evil. She was protecting folks. Nobody's turning evil.
Well, that's the other thing I wanted to say is I cleared people and potentially
Go to your room.
people have
I
turned evil.
protected. I
People
protected
turned evil.
Jay.
Boy, oh boy, nobody listens. That's okay. I think it's Maya again. I don't know. I don't know what her role is, so I don't know if I can trust her. I still think Jason. I still think Jason is evil. I don't know what to think about Adele. I'm gonna wait and see what his superpower is. He's either power. He's probably evil, actually. He's either powerful or has super secret role. And I think Jason's probably protecting him. We'll see.
Who dies first? And then
And no one has died in the night.
I don't know what the hell's happening, but Maya, let's talk.
Scott, can I talk to you?
Now I'm confused.
Candace, let's talk.
We had 3
I talked
nights
to
of no
any of the
deaths.
good players.
Oh, I wonder if the evil person did me and they're drunk. Does that work?
That makes
Oh,
absolutely
Scott, will you
sense.
come to my room?
Listen, Adele, I'm trying to guess
Coming to
here.
mine, or am I coming to you?
Kyle,
I'll
can I
come
talk
to you. I'll come to you.
Kyle?
Okay, I could tell you guys what
Is there any good player I can talk to?
who wants to
I'm a good player.
Adele.
Talking. James, you want to talk? I shunned you last time.
You guys want to do a group?
That I
I'll be
did
in
talk
it.
to.
I can
Yep.
explain more, James, and I
Okay.
understand. I've already
How
talked
James Yahoo and Jason?
in which room?
Mine.
Sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Somebody's getting.
Oh, I get to talk to someone finally.
I guess, Lynn, you should put Dad on yours.
Yeah, once you got out of your system that you thought I was a demon, eh?
Join us.
God, I have my like butcher club ready to freaking kill me.
That just makes it. It just means it's Ross then.
It is not me. I'm telling you that flat out. It's not me. I'm gonna go. My power's already been fired off, so more power to it. But yeah, it's not me.
If one of the
numbers don't
maniacs
add
is
up then.
dead, does that mean that they can't kill
Unless
anybody anymore?
unless I got bartended night 1 and was told the wrong half.
Well, see, and Maya said that she was cooked and got the ghost hunter role, and that the right side was where the
Maya?
Maya.
You know, some people in this room are possibly evil.
Now
Ross.
I'm starting to not trust Maya. I was told she was something different.
What I'm saying is she got cooked, and the role she was given when she was cooked was
Oh.
ghost hunter, and that she was told that right.
Ross, some of the people in this room might be evil.
Definitely Jenny and
They've-
Tom.
Yeah, like
They've said as much anyway. Like we didn't get what the eggs on the right side of the basket meant.
that's right. You could be
I'm
very
dead,
confused.
but my brain still works. Okay.
No,
I'm
no.
not undead yet.
Oh, so you're not brain dead with the dead.
Brain dead.
It's
Yeah,
just-
brain's
that's
still
cool.
going.
So
look at this. It's like a dead party with Ross.
That's right.
Ross, why are you hanging out with all the dead people?
And Herman's
no one
dead
will talk
too.
to me. I know
Herman, I'm
exactly
trying to
what-
fill in my
Welcome
I'm trying to fill in my grimoire. What were you?
I know at this
Candace,
point.
you ready to trust me yet or not?
No,
Okay, that's fine.
because you're a brat. You're not innocent. You're a brat.
I'm a innocent.
Oh man.
I ain't no brat.
Brat.
Where's Kyle?
Brat.
The only person.
You want to at least tell me which demon it is yet? I can't figure it out. Is it the entity? That's my guess.
I can tell you what
No,
it
it's
is.
not the entity.
Oh, who do you think it is, Harriman?
Coffee neighbor, you want to talk?
Kyle, can I talk to you?
I'm gonna give about 2 minutes left here.
Yeah, Candace, let's go.
Okay, my house.
Yeah, your house.
Medium once per game. Well, that doesn't make sense. Each night.
Yeah, you can tell it's the end of the night. I've got no new information. Nobody wants to say anything. So
I got nothing.
Not the
The
circle of
longest
trust.
ass game ever.
I'll tell you,
Not
Ross.
in the
I'll give you
circle of
information,
trust.
Ross. I'm the
Yeah.
innocent child.
yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
I'm the medium.
Happy to help.
Okay, see,
Uh,
I'm filling
no.
in the circles.
Who said the
Yeah.
medium?
I did. I am the medium.
But you,
You're the one. I got Harriman killed when I told you that he woke up every night. I feel
You didn't
bad.
tell me that though. You said to check the people around me because you had suspicion that they were evil and that you thought Harriman might be good, but you weren't sure.
Scott, if one of the maniacs is dead, does that mean they can't kill anymore?
No.
'Cause don't they have to get
it
together?
means they're dancing like they've never danced before.
Yeah.
Just checking. Check the player.
Oh, so good. I don't have a bucket of water. I do
All
it
right.
right now.
Do we
Jenny, you have that
remember
whole dance memorized?
Yeah.
who nominated Lynn?
Who nominated Lynn?
Everybody.
Not me
Yeah,
this time.
but who officially
Literally.
nominated Lynn?
Yahoo did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scotty was on her a lot too. So
1
Doesn't
minute
matter.
left.
Body, a
Doesn't matter.
Yahoo, shit, who's the other one? Groovy. Fuck, they're like part of my killing squad.
Yahoo nominated Lynn. That's all I'm saying.
I did.
1 minute left.
Oh, Adele's not in here. I need to repeat that one.
Adele, it's a dude.
Well,
Where do you think the blackmailer is? We probably have a blackmailer.
who even has a clue? Like, it's so confusing. Who feels like they have a handle on what's going on?
Not me.
I
I did
do.
for like a second and a half.
Oh, the demons. All the bad people raised their hands.
That was 4 people.
I know
so
exactly what's going on.
I don't know how that would have worked.
And I can't resurrect anyone.
By the way, there are 4 bad people.
And we're all dead. All 4 of us were dead.
Well, some
the
of
game
you
would
are
be
bad.
over.
Possibly Ross.
There's 3 dead evil people. We still got to get the 4th.
Jason wasted an officer's shot, and Groove went along.
Scotty,
with
are
it.
you one of the evil people?
No.
No, of course not. Sorry, Jenny. It's nothing personal. I'm glad we got all of those saboteurs out of the way.
It can't be now.
here.
I know,
Can I talk
So
to
that I
you?
got all
By
that
the way,
evil out of the way.
right,
Nonsense game.
that's not it.
Who wanted to
Where
talk to
is
me?
it?
I have an idea. Now
Don't
that
open up the rooms. Don't go out of these rooms though, please.
I have an idea, just
Okay.
so everyone knows. And I'm just going to say this publicly. Just listen. Why don't we nominate Groove again so we could shoot another person that we think is bad so we can get 2 kills in case there are 2 people? Like he could
Sure,
shoot the
that
person
makes
we're
sense.
most
Yeah.
suspect of.
I guess.
Why didn't
Hey
you
Adele,
ask him
just to
last
let you
time?
know,
I would like
Yahoo
that.
was the one that nominated Lynn with my
We
know.
theory.
Rue,
know that.
this is gonna sound really crazy, okay? But I understand now what happened, and I would like for you to do with your natural ability, do the opposite of what you did with your given ability. Because guess what? It was a bounce. It wouldn't have worked.
So Candace, I feel that you're pretty smart.
Well,
But I'll have you know
Yeah.
that I don't
He is
benefit from
very
you at all
smart.
because you
Okay.
talk so cryptically and so vaguely and you share so little information that
All
you
right.
might as
So
well
You
here we
be
should shoot
go.
an egg
Candace.
that's boiling on a I don't know
Okay,
something.
nominations are open.
So what had happened was, like the kids
Yeah.
say, someone got information that they were cooked, okay, a couple of nights ago and protected James C. Okay. Lynn said all along that she was the groundskeeper and that she had been protecting Ross and James C. all along. So when I was screaming, "Oh, it's not Lynn," she was the one that was protecting him. That's why nobody, was dying, because I'm assuming that whoever was the demon did not know this. Okay. The person who last claimed that they protected C, who said they got cooked, they were not directly cooked into the groundskeeper, which leads me to believe that Lynn was in fact lying about being the groundskeeper. Therefore, that ability bounced off, and it just so happened that she was claiming it. Or the person who, no, because the other person has already been cleared as good. So Lynn was probably the demon or bad, but she claimed that she was protecting James C. So what I'm saying is now, I'm alive. So if y'all are okay with the nominations, I can nominate Groove and we can go from there.
Okay,
Well,
before we go, Dad, what
and
about the information
Lynn
about
did not
people
protect
talk to
James
Scott?
C. I know someone else protected James
I
C.
got that part, Scott. That was part of my cryptic speech.
Okay.
What about people talk to Scott? We want to hear from them.
Yeah, who are the two people that talked to Scott and what info did they have this turn?
I didn't look. I'm sorry.
Wait, what do you mean you're sorry?
I was busy.
Then go talk to Scott.
Busy.
It's too late now.
Too late.
Oh, come on.
No. Just let's roll with this. Let's
So,
roll.
I have a question. Yahoo, are you going to sing or not?
I don't think.
What,
dead.
what,
No, he's
what
not
do you
dead.
mean?
No singing.
Talk to
No
Scott.
singing.
No singing.
You did, but one
done.
information
I did.
alone is useless.
I'm done
I guess.
singing Groove. If you ask me to sing,
Unfortunately.
I feel like you're bad.
But it
No,
can't
I
be
just
bad.
Well, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm not singing. I ain't singing.
He asked if you were going to sing. He didn't ask.
Need a
tell you not.
nomination. Need a nomination.
Okay,
It's
I
not
nominate
good,
Groove.
Kansas. Yeah.
Candace is nominating Groove. Your reason?
I would like for him to arrest someone.
Yes.
Nominating
For sure, he
Groove.
just
Groove.
murders them.
Any defense? Probably not.
no, not a defense. I just got to figure out.
You
So what
choose
are
who
you
to kill,
thinking?
Groove.
James C.
Ross.
No, he's not going to
It's
shoot
James
him.
C.
You think?
Or Ross?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna shoot James C. I'm the
What?
officer. I'm gonna shoot James C.
Okay.
Because
Why?
if you are the mage, your role doesn't get any. You don't have any more power. So
Yes.
That is true.
But you have a chance to shoot someone that
It doesn't matter. We can nominate
But
Ross already after this.
James has died. We're starting the vote in.
you have a chance to kill someone.
Did he
2.
die? Yeah, he died.
he
Hold
died.
on.
We
I'll
don't need to
nominate
kill
Ross.
Groove.
Hang on. We're still voting. Oh,
Oh, I thought
voting on Groove.
this was ending.
You
I thought
just-
this
You
was
got to vote. You still have to vote for me.
Oh, you
I will nominate Ross.
I messed up a
Oh.
vote.
Wait, hold on. Did James die?
James
Yeah.
C died.
Yeah, he died.
James, can you mark yourself as dead?
No, because this vote is useless. Like he's confirmed officer. I don't understand why we're even going through with it.
Because
Because we have to. It's part of the procedure.
Why
Will
did you
not
waste
matter
the
to
We
you.
need to, we need to follow order of operation, Adele. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Don't
Please
you know
excuse my
math,
dear Aunt
Adele?
Sally.
Come on.
We'll
Just
kick
like
you
that.
out of the
But
building.
I still nominate Ross though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Adele is nominating Ross.
In case I'm infected, I don't want to die. Just-
Okay, well, I've already given my defense and my power has been used and it's useless, so that's cool.
Gonna start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
Vote no on 14.
We can afford to kill him, and then we'll see what happens next.
I believe
I'm
you,
gonna
Ross.
die. In addition to whoever kills from the demons, to
I think
just
we'll still have enough people. It's fine at Yahoo.
It will
that's
still
fine.
be
I'm
enough.
I'm just saying, like, keep that in your. I'm not gonna sing, Jason.
We're-
Don't worry.
I don't think there's. I don't think
We're
there's
kinda
enough
We're down to
people
the
left.
end of it, so I think we're good.
Yeah,
Well,
you kind of
I
need to
approve
die,
of-
Yahoo. You
Because
kind of
I'm
need to
not
die because
capable of
you're still
following it.
suspicious.
Which is why he's not going to sing, so he dies. And if he doesn't
Yes.
die, then you guys kill him next
No,
time.
he won't die because he already claimed that Lynn is the demon and he didn't die, and Lynn was obviously not the demon. So
No, but
he's
I'm drunk, and he said that I still have to sing. If I don't sing, then I will die. He
Oh,
said that.
oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the whole point.
He could
Yeah.
have
come? How come,
killing
though?
Lynn.
That doesn't
Lynn
make
could be
sense.
one
Well,
of
I
two
don't know, that's what he
demons if
explained
there's
to me. I don't really
maniacs.
I don't know. We'll find
that's
out.
He has to
my
sing every
concern or
day.
old spirit. Yeah.
Scott,
You have
how is that
nomination.
possible, Scott? I thought the drunk only affects the information.
You'll find
not
out
the
at the
killing.
end of the game.
We'll
James
find out
T,
if
can
he
you
dies
mark
or
yourself
not.
as dead,
Dies or
please?
not.
It's
8,
possible that Scott is moderating the most chaotic game ever.
I
7,
am marked as. Oh,
6,
change
Yeah.
my name,
We'll
right?
find out if he
Give him a
dies.
5,
chance.
Parentheticals.
4,
Trailblazer award.
3.
I nominate
Maybe
a
I'll change
Yahoo.
my name.
Ross,
Well, Ross, that
is
would seem to
Yahoo.
be an evil thing to do.
Because
So
he's
Ross
infected.
just tried to,
now
Ross,
you guys
why
are
would
trying
you
to
do
pass the
that?
infection. Yep. No,
Can I
Ross passed the
speak in-
infection back to
in-
Yahoo.
Can I
Oh.
speak in defense of a Yahoo?
If you want
No.
I don't think he's evil, but
We should
I'm
not
not.
vote for a Yahoo.
We know that we're not. No one is.
Yeah, no.
right, because he's going to die anyway. I want more time because I am
Already.
not evil.
The vote in 3,
Wait,
2, 1.
it's not getting you a lot of extra time, Ross. We didn't waste.
No,
much
I
time.
understand that, but
Okay, you
if
can
we're
have
gonna
one more while the clock can
no,
moves.
if we're going to continue to talk it through,
I mean, if Chris is
I'm
not evil, then
I
it's
take it
Maya.
back. Scotty, we'll talk over you.
yeah.
Also,
Okay,
Yahoo,
so-
in case you're infected, don't nominate anyone.
Right.
Yeah.
So when
Do
I
not
when I
nominate.
asked
Oh, that's true.
when I asked Scott with my role what to do, he said trust Maya. So and that information was solid, was it not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
No.
agree. It's solid
Right.
information.
So how am I the
Pretty
bad
solid.
Right.
Not,
And
you're
she-
not
she-
bad. You're
she's-
just disposable.
She's now back in the circle of trust, and
Okay.
I'm
The
still
bad
out.
people are just
Ross,
disposing of you
I'll
because you're
explain
good.
why. Ross, wait.
What bad people?
Let me explain. Let me explain to
One
Ross why.
We gotta figure out who
Demon,
Ross,
right?
Why he's
because we
that?
were already saying Maya's good, Chris is bad, and you happened to come out information that said trust Maya after we already said the circle of 5 is some. Scotty
I don't-
kept saying circle of 5 is 6, and he kept going Maya Chris, and I said
Oh,
no,
I
it's
see
only
what
Maya Candace Chris. So we already confirmed Maya's good, and then you double confirmed Maya's good, which
No.
isn't trustworthy.
What I asked was, I asked him for advice on what to put the team back on track, and Scott told me trust Maya.
Well,
I didn't ask a
see-
question. He told me. That's the information he gave
well,
me.
That's
So
the whole point. And whether you're lying or not, it doesn't matter because we already knew Maya was good, so we trust her.
understood. So,
You get more information.
right, but why kill off
There's still enough people.
Sure, but why kill off a good person when you've got other people
Because
that are
that's what they
suspect?
like to do, Ross. That's what they like to do
Because
in their
I'm
circle.
honestly not suspicious of anyone else, Ross. I cannot find anyone else other
You're
than
like
Yahoo and you.
me. You
Nomination
bring no value
is
to the
10.
table.
Right. All right.
9, 8, 7,
Hmm.
6.
All
You're not
right.
in
I
the circle
resigned.
you're supposed to die, Ross. Don't you?
Okay,
4,
gotcha.
It's just
3,
the other information is even more solid.
2.
That's why I
We're
was
doing it
killed.
for your own good, Ross.
That is it. Congratulations. A Yahoo has died and the game is over.
Who was the demon, Yahoo or Ross?
Because
Well,
Ross is
not
also
a
the demon. And
Okay. Because why you gotta say Yahoo died?
But Yahoo died on the way.
Yahoo and Ross both died.
Groove, you were supposed to nominate someone so I could infect another person on the way out.
I will go over everything here. So Lynn was the bartender, and none of her drunkenness worked except one on Adele, I think, or someone I forgot who.
I was
She
definitely
ended
drunk
up
at some
being
point.
poisoned almost, I think, 3 times in a row, where the infection ended up back on her, which is why no one died at night. Because Ross was the entity and was moving around, and it kept landing on Lynn. Tom was the whaler who poisoned Maya and James for the beginning of the game. James got a 5 when the answer really was 10 good people.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I wonder
Oh
why.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Maya's saving from poison didn't work for a while. And then Jason was a happy wife. A Yahoo was his spouse. And Jason died before.
You want to share your screen for all of this?
Yeah, I'll do it. Here, let me.
And I was poisoned by whom? Was I the bartender was making me drunk, or what happened?
Hang on.
I want my apology from Jason.
Good luck.
It's not
I second
coming.
that.
I can guess it's not coming.
Harriman was the night security, but never got to. I gave him information by mistake.
Len.
I woke him up after he was
God
dead and gave him
damn,
one. Kyle was the cook. He was
So
changing
that,
people left
yeah,
and
he
right.
was right.
At the end, I really had no information to give him because he made himself into the lost motorist, and any information you guys were so on track would have just broken it for sure. And so I had to give him that. A Yahoo was good. And what happened one time? Kyle.
I called Jenny.
Yeah, he must have seen me because
Yep, he
Candace
saw
knew right
you
away.
at the beginning, and it bounced to whoever, and they were poisoned.
I called Jenny as the au pair and it bounced to Jason.
Jason.
And it didn't work. Adele got cooked one time, and then Lynn bartended him because Lynn was the bartender.
For quite a bit.
And it
I told you, Yahoo, you get poisoned.
Yep. Well, that's what happened.
And so then Candace was the band. That never happened. Chris was Innocent Child, which made a Yahoo poison, so he was getting bad information for the rest of the game.
I tried to help you.
Wasn't Chris not executed? Wasn't he killed by the officer?
No, he wasn't executed.
Yeah, he was killed by the officer, but
that should have actually not happened then. So that's my mistake.
Who was killed by the officer?
Well, no, wait. Go back to it.
No,
Look
I
at
voted
it, though.
on him.
It says when I'm first
time they were
nominated.
nominated to get
Oh, yeah, it
If
was the
not,
nomination. It was the nomination.
Yeah,
So
nomination.
no,
Yeah.
it was fine.
Okay.
You did it
Never
right.
mind.
Yep. The
You're
pair,
welcome.
I'm obviously tired too.
It's not my
The
fault.
Au pair.
I told you who I was when I needed to.
Everyone knew who
I'm talking.
was au paired.
Yeah.
And I gave true and false until Yahoo was getting false information, and then the one other night, someone else was poisoned too. I don't remember. I had a lot going on, so I don't remember a lot of what happened. The ghost hunter was Scotty, and he did know that the top half was the half with the most. There was 4 good or bad people, and they
No one believes
unfortunately
that, Scotty.
were outsiders and bad people, and happened to be all bad people. When I kind of play tested the Grimoire, that never happened, so it kind of was broken this game, but in many other games it has not been that way, where it's been all bad people on the same half. Singing Telegram was a Yahoo. I'm going to probably tinker with that one a bit. Officer was, and I'm going to tinker with this one, was Groove Goblin, because that was way overpowered. Blackmailer was Jenny. It would have, Candace would have been poisoned, but Jenny died right away. I already said James was the maid, and that was everything. There's about 4 or 5 roles that I'm going to go over and figure something new on them.
Who was Ross picking?
no,
towards
it
the end?
actually was
I can tell
pretty
you.
neat.
I can tell you.
I would definitely like to talk to you about the cook role.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Did
So
you feel my role was too powerful? Because I felt that it was very powerful.
Singing Telegram? No.
So the night one, I chose Harriman, thinking he was going to nominate someone, but he didn't, so he died. Second, I nominated Jason. He didn't nominate anybody, so he died. I nominated Lynn third night. She was poisoned. I tried to tell her to nominate someone when she got nominated because you guys are on her already, and she didn't get the message on that. Picked Scotty on the 4th, and then he picked Lynn, and then she got poisoned because she was the one that was nominated. I picked a Yahoo. He nominated Lynn, so she got poisoned again. And then I picked Groove, and he didn't. He did his. No, it was this round. So.
Oh, so that's why Lynn
Yeah,
stopped
Lynn kept
making me
getting-
drunk because she got poisoned.
It kept on bouncing back to her because I would nominate someone and they'd nominate her, and then that
makes sense.
I couldn't
Ross
break
still
that cycle.
Yeah.
Ross, when Ross did it the first time, when we direct nominated or you direct poisoned Lynn, she couldn't have passed it on, right? Because it ends.
No, the first person she nominates gets poisoned.
because she's evil, so it just becomes a poison for her.
No, that's at the end of the night. She would have been poisoned. If it ends on her at the end.
Right.
She can still pass it on.
Yeah.
But I do think the cook is pretty powerful because it's
Maya, I gave
confirming.
I like that. That's
She
my
was poisoned.
favorite role.
That's why she got that.
But it's so powerful, the cook.
The eggs were not sunny side up; they were on the right.
But I think there's a way to
But
make it less powerful because I think right now, like I could have done a lot as the cook if things worked out in my favor.
Well, here's the
You've
thing.
been resurrecting people every time.
The reason why it
Not
was-
every turn, but I could have at least resurrected 2 people.
So here's the thing. The reason why it was
Oh,
it was
yeah.
powerful- the reason why it was more powerful in this game is because it was the entity, and the entity couldn't do direct kills and kill powerful people.
I also got super lucky with the Jenny call. Like the Jenny on the Eau Claire, like really opened up a lot of the information.
I'll tell you what, I really like this entity ability. The fact that you're
so hard on you,
you're
but-
guessing who judges and it bouncing off is a really interesting mechanic. It's cool.
Exactly. It's hard.
It was awesome.
Made everything else powerful. Scotty, we're sorry, but if you ever roll in the top 4, don't try to pretend you're the priest. Just come out with it at some point. Like,
You play your role the way you
fucked
want,
everything
Scotty.
up. You could have just come out as an innocent child so much earlier. That would have made everything way easier.
Mr. Hide my roll.
Come on, this is Chris
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah,
I know.
just deal with it. You're either going to trust me or you're not, and you guys didn't trust me, and that's fine. You guys killed me. That's all right.
I did
I
trust
tried
you.
to save
It
it
would have been nice to just like if you
because I
just
trusted
said
him.
it
I
from
told
the
him not to
beginning.
at least vote for me, but that's all right.
No, not doing it tonight. No.
I took Nom advice today, which is you can whatever about that. But the
Colton, you
first
gotta
day,
voice
instead of jumping into rooms with people, I sat and watched the whispers and saw Jenny, Lynn, and Ross all meeting together.
Yeah,
and then,
well, true
Yeah.
story, true story. I was telling the truth. Like, it was just supposed to be Ross and me, and then all of a sudden Jenny hopped in. And I was like, oh shit, this isn't good. Like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
I know. I didn't like
despite
that.
and you know, and the minions were dropping like flies, and I'm like, we are so dead. Thank goodness that the lost motorist role was there. So I go to Scott. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pretend. How does that work? I'm gonna nominate it. And then I called him in the day. I'm like, okay, this is me pretending to ask you, and you're pretending to tell me that I'm supposed to trust Maya. We're supposed to go that way.
When you picked me, Ross, did you know that I was the happy wife, or did you not? Because I think that gave us a lot of info that I died before Yahoo, even though he was a singing person. I'm just curious if you knew it, if it got past you. That's the reason we were on Chris. We're like, why would I die before a Yahoo when a Yahoo's powerful singing?
The reason why you died because I infected you, and you did not nominate. That's why you died.
Was it random, or did you know something? Is what he's asking though. Ross.
No, it's just random because I figured that
It was just random.
I was looking for the most vocal and most
People who
likely
would
to
nominate.
nominate.
Yeah.
And Jason is a strong nominator, right? So it was a good bet. That
So
he
you
was
know what
going
that
to.
means, Jason? Your big mouth got me killed. Because he thought you would talk and nominate somebody, and it didn't. So then you suspected me.
Yeah.
Next time you talk more again, please.
Ross, I would just like to point out that you and I are on the opposite team again.
Every
Yeah, every
I
time.
told you, Ross, you're
Every
always evil.
single
You're always evil.
time.
He
I
is,
think-
isn't he?
What the thing that I like about it, I guess I didn't like it at first. I think the fates or Scott is doing it on purpose to make me a better liar, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well,
Right?
like I said to you, Ross, I said you getting information about Maya made no sense because we already had said Maya's good. Maya's in the circle of truth. And you go,
Sure.
Highwayman, and I was told that we
Sure, but it was
Maya.
so benign information. It was like, okay, that's vanilla. I figured I'd get ignored, and I did for a couple of rounds. So it kind of worked. It at least bought me some time. But I was saying to Scott that it just how it worked. The ghost hunter or whatever, having like half of the board is really powerful, especially when randomly all of the bad guys are in the top. I mean, you're screwed. We were behind the
That's true.
we were behind the 8 ball the entire game. I felt
Didn't
because
believe
of,
me
just
for
because
some
of the randomizer.
Scotty's
didn't
5
believe me
really
for some
helped you out a
Luckily,
little bit
no
if
one
they would have
believes
believed you.
Scotty.
No, I like that power's there, but I'm just saying
Who said there was the right half? How did that even come out?
Maya.
I was cooked.
She was
Because
poisoned.
She was poisoned by
Poisoned when she was cooked.
by Tom.
But you guys believed her though
If
for
you
a
notice, I
while.
kept saying no. It's
Yeah.
left.
Well,
No, I kept saying that
I
it's,
didn't believe her
it's-
because I knew, so I used that information. And then Candace started talking to her. I'm like, okay, we just sold it. We're good for a while.
The right half had 3, the top half had 4.
I was telling you, Jason, even if Scott is evil, I think his information is true. Just because of how I trusted most of the people on the bottom.
I want to know how to get in the circle of trust.
Not
Don't be evil.
not lie about being a priest.
Yeah. Is
No,
there an application
I mean,
process? Like, how does that?
I know the
Is there a
thing
waiting
about-
period?
I know the thing about the
Scotty.
top 4 rolls is come out
Scotty.
early, but I think you can maybe trick an evil player into
I'm
killing
gonna say
you. I
what needs
wanted
to
get
be
killed.
said.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to die
We
at
love
night.
you, but
I
you
wanted-
0 for 2 with a bluff
Ross
roll.
wasn't really
I
picking who he
wanted,
killed.
I
That
wanted
was
to
the thing.
save Maya.
Don't
Sure.
do
I
that.
wanted to keep Maya safe.
What's that?
So,
I'm sorry.
hey, so for the good crew that kicked me out that one night, Adele and Jason and
That was
if you guys are
Jason.
just
I
giving
didn't.
me,
I didn't. It was
That was
Jason who.
Jason, and I
That
got
was
on him.
if you
Don't
guys
put
had
it on
given me
us.
1 minute to talk, I could have sold you on a genius plan.
Jason was the
I
one who
didn't know
took
you were
that conversation. It wasn't
Why
us.
is Kyle in here?
I
I was
fussed
like
at
so
Kyle.
ready. I was
Okay,
so
don't
ready to be
worry.
like, this is
I
what
got
we're gonna do. Candace is gonna go do this. Adele's gonna bring back Jason. Jason's gonna like
And he
cook
kicked you
me.
out.
I had it all figured out, and then you guys kicked me out, and I couldn't talk to you.
I didn't know you guys. Jason.
Don't say you guys.
Vocal. I think Candace goes, no, Kyle's in the good circle. And I'm like, oh, let's get him back. And then you were with someone to get you back.
I was like, boy, because I knew he was gonna come in with something. I knew you all needed to know that he had the ability that he did, and everybody needed to hear it so we could form, even in that turn, some good moves to keep us
I
from
could have,
rolling around.
I could
love
have
to see
changed
this
the way
run with
that
the old
game
spirit.
went that turn because I had asked
That's
Scott a whole
crazy.
bunch of great questions about my power that turn and had some really good information about what I could actually do. And that's why I need to talk to Scott because my ability could be ridiculously overpowered if used the right way.
Yeah,
but I got to, just so you guys
I
know,
think it's pretty overpowered as is.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know,
But like it could have been way worse. Like I could have like I could have brought one person back and another and then used like a third ability after
Oh
that.
yeah.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Colton, I'm saving this. I'm sharing this one again because everyone has to see that. That is amazing.
You want to
But
hear
it
something?
just depends too on the demon that we have because we got lucky matching up with each other and stuff.
I have something for Kyle. Kyle, you're gonna love this. So I was in with Maya and Lynn, and we're talking about a bunch of things, and that's when Lynn goes on the groundskeeper and Maya goes on the priest. And then I go.
Goes for you,
just so guys
Scotty.
know- wait, Scotty, listen to the whole story. And I go, Maya goes, well, can you tell me about the other side, all the other people? I go, yes, but Lynn needs to leave first. And then Lynn actually left, and I told Maya that you were the cook, and she was unpoisoning you the rest of the game, just so you know. But I did it after Lynn left the room. Like I was like, Lynn, you need to leave the room first. I can't say it with both of you here, only to Maya because she's the priest. And then I told Maya everyone's role to get her in the circle. So she was in our circle.
Jason,
whether
you need to
guys
click on
realize
on the link in the chat.
You need
So
to do that.
I figured Maya was on the good team pretty early, and that's why I sent Candace to go talk to her because I was relatively sure because Candace talked to her early, and then Candace came back and was like, "No, Maya's okay." So that's why I sent Candace to go talk to her, and that's when Candace came back and was shaking her head left and right. I was like, "Okay, we're good. Like we know what's up."
Yeah. That was
Really
pretty
like
good.
I think the it'll be interesting to see this run with either the old spirit or the house itself because of its
Yes.
ability to turn. So
God, you
the
did so well.
the circle
You
of
really
trust,
did.
the circle of trust stuff when
What's that?
will get broken up really quick when
Really
Oh,
quickly
yeah, really
because
quick.
you're gonna know
That would
so
be
much and
awesome.
get turned into
Scott, I got
Yeah.
super lucky with that Jenny au pair call, so I don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that was just like
Just force it.
really good luck for me.
Everyone
But I
look-
do think that I don't think that I should be able to chef myself or cook myself.
Yeah.
why not? The pit egg themselves is just as
That's
easy.
true.
But only once.
That's
The pit
true.
I can only do it once. The cook could do it every. No, only
No,
once.
I can only do
Oh,
it once because
yeah.
I can only do
Only do it once.
each
Yeah.
person and
Then
each
it's fine.
whole
Person
one.
one time. Yeah.
You should have
So
brought
I-
me back from the dead.
No, I think the reason it's so powerful is that it confirms people as good or evil.
Yeah.
It confirms.
put
it
in the
with-
limitation that cook
No,
is
it's
a
a
little viable option.
But I thought it was just hands down, Scott. I will say that is the most fun role I've ever played. So
My favorite
I
Try to keep a little
wouldn't.
bit with somehow
Now,
making
now you
it
know how Pit Hag feels.
somehow.
I would not get
Yeah.
rid of the role if you could
Good
nerf
bit
it a
of
little bit. I would
Yeah.
totally
Bouncing
understand.
thing was definitely OP. It just confirms evil people. I think there just
But
needs to be
it
a way
was
that
awesome
Yeah.
though.
Gotta figure a
It
way
was
out to not do
awesome.
that.
like the
The
evil player maybe
confirmation
just
is the
gets
problem, not
the
the changing
ability,
of roles.
just the ability. They still get the ability. Just give them poison information, or they can lie about their information, or however.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was hands down the most fun role I've ever played. I would play the cook in any game ever because that was so fun. But it was a little overpowered.
That cook, but see, not in the case to where like when it comes down to the house itself and people are turning evil,
Yeah.
you
That would
will
change
need
everything.
that. You will that will probably be your only lifeline in some
Maybe,
situations, depending on how it plays out.
Yeah, evil cook.
That's your only chance of
Evil
knowing it's somebody's
officer.
turn.
Jeez, ma'am.
I think you should run
That's not
it.
entirely true.
My goal is to try to get more poison in the game because I want a lot of poison in this game. So maybe,
Oh my goodness.
maybe I can make the cook where even if they pick an evil player, it still goes to them and they still get to use the roll for that turn. But then just every turn, someone randomly gets poisoned just to kind of nerf it a little bit.
That might be interesting. I don't know if I would go that far this time.
No, not yet.
I was wondering if maybe just the evil would just get to learn that they got picked in the character, but don't get turned in that character. Maybe
Nerf it a little bit. That seemed like see if you could do a little bit less this time.
Can we run it with the different demons a couple more times before we start making changes?
You wanna run back right now?
I think that it's more balanced than you realize it is.
I think with the old spirit in the house is going to be super balanced.
You're gonna